in. Back to another great episode of Dungeons & Dragons with Ghost and the crew. Oh, man. Well, we're going to wait for the whole crew to get here, but in the meantime, you guys remember what happened last time?
I don't. I was going to mention that.
I kind of do.
We finished Ripfest.
Yeah.
Yep. Ripfest is done. That was on the Firewatch Island, and you guys did pretty damn well for yourselves. I think you got some magical items. You came out of there heroes. Everybody really likes you. You also met with a pantheon of gods that gave you guys a kind of a starting point for a mission, if you want to do it. And try to
need a refresher on that.
Okay, so you guys had finished the ship race around Firewatch and had come back to the island, and there was this massive celebration where trophies were being handed out. And while you guys were standing on stage, time stopped and a portal opened, and this lady kind of walked out and was like, "Hey, it's time. You should follow me to learn your future." And she took you guys to the celestial plane where you met her. Her name is oh crud. I should know these things.
Oh crud? That doesn't sound very elegant.
You know what? I don't think I told you guys what her name is. She does have a name.
You said oh crud.
No, that's not her name.
No, I'm writing it down right now.
But you did meet Lathander, who is the god of light. You also met a dude named Poe, who said that he worked for the Raven Queen. And that the Raven Queen, or more specifically, her castle in the Shadowlands, would have the memory that Ripley needs to figure out what his place is and everything. After you guys came back from that little trip to the Celestial Plane, you went back to the Ripfest festivities, like right where time stopped, got your trophies, and then went to the big wheel of win, and Crackle got to use his mage hand to cheat, and you guys picked what you wanted instead of rolling the dice and getting random stuff. So you guys picked a bunch of cool stuff. I think in that cool stuff there was a book that is kind of like a monster manual. I think Maul got it, where he could basically read through the book if he wasn't a barbarian and try to figure out what monsters have what health, which would be pretty easy or nice in a fight. You guys got the pipe of smoke monsters for Ripley and gave that to him. I think I'm trying to find the list of stuff now. You guys remember anything else from that equipment list?
No,
I can check my notes. I'm doing cool camera pans over here. Let's see. Which one of these? Pipe of smoke monsters, which it gave to Ripley.
Mm-hmm.
A star sapphire, so I could call back my homunculus when he dies.
Right.
Backpack of effortlessness, which is half-weight contents.
Oh, yeah.
And a Solarian, which is a big-ass sword that glows.
Yes, I remember that too. I think somebody also got...
I also made Dragon Spit, which is a rum made from the peppers from Ripfest. And I got a supply of peppers.
Good to know.
I have a tub of Sovereign Glue. It says right here in my notes.
It's not really a tub,
That's
though.
GM said
Like we
tub.
talked
GM
about.
said tub.
Like
It's,
a butter tub,
yeah,
like a
it's
little tiny tub.
tub-
Like I
tub.
can't believe it's not sovereign glue.
Can't believe it's not butter sovereign glue. Got it. That's exactly. It's even greasy like it, but it has it.
It's in like a little tub.
He said tub.
Not a bathtub. It's a tiny tub.
Didn't specify.
I'm specifying now.
What?
A foot soaking tub.
Yeah.
That's a compromise. I'll take it.
It's excessive, but not like spring break excessive.
Right.
That is such a good description too. It's not spring break excessive. He dead, guys. He's dead.
Who's dead?
He's dead.
Yeah, the
getting
white
raided. I believe Ghostly is incoming. And get on my cool pans.
I'm hoping she jumps in here soon.
Yeah.
So we can officially start.
Thank you for the raid, guys.
Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good day. Evening, night, whatever it is. Morning?
It's probably nighttime for most of
Just do the
Ghostly's
Truman
viewers.
Show intro.
Most of the world. What's the Truman Show intro?
The goodbye one. In case I haven't told you, have a good morning, good evening, good night, or whatever it is.
Ah, nice. Well, I think I've watched that movie once. I'm a terrible movie
Hey,
person.
Ghostly. Join our chats. You've done some decorating on this boat.
Yes, the mini-map boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know what all that white stuff is in there with the floofs.
Oh, it's snow.
Snow.
Let
Yes,
me
that's
take
what
you
it
in there.
is.
If you're looking in there. That's the cold room.
The cold room, huh?
Yeah, the
How-
Yetis needed a place to survive.
So
They
that's
are
not-
built
that's
for
not
cold
poop.
climates.
They don't.
It's
they-
not poop.
Okay, it's not poop. Okay.
No, it's snow. You guys literally have a like a freezer on the ship where they live. And this ice box over here is what generates the cold for them Yetis. They love it in there. Not really. So we can, I guess we can kind of start here. Well, I'll set the scene. You guys are on your way back from Ripfest. It is nighttime. Let me go ahead and make sure this is flipped. Yep, nighttime. So you guys are sailing back from Firewatch Island to the Pirate Bay. Here on the middle, yep, we've got the Wild Rose headed from Firewatch to the Pirate Bay. So you guys are on the deck of the ship, and a dense and obscuring fog is surrounding Firewatch Island.
Oh no.
It's hard to see. You can barely make out the front of the ship from midship. And if you're standing on the back of the ship, you can't see the front at all. It's really, really thick, obscuring fog.
What's it like in the crow's nest for Crackle? So that's where you'd be.
Even up there, it's super quiet and very, very thick fog. You can't tell because it's so dark and there's no stars in the sky. There's nothing. It's just clouds and fog. And you're not even sure where the island is. And it's kind of concerning because you should basically get there in the next half an hour. You should be able to see it anyway. So it's dead quiet, and you guys are on deck of the ship trying to, I guess, you guys don't have to worry about hangovers anymore, so that's not going to be a problem. But I've got you over here on the mini map for the ship. There's Maul, there's Cast, Crackle, Fang, the Skulltula, Penelope, and Nora. Also on the ship, just to refresh everybody, you guys have the assassin vines you picked up from Firewatch Island and put them down in Cass's room.
Why are they in my room?
You put them there.
I didn't put them there.
Somebody did.
Maul needs to water them and feed them.
Well, Maul did something where they wouldn't attack me, but I can't remember if it was temporary or permanent.
He gave you a ring, right?
It's
I
something.
thought there was a charm, like a plant charm. Or a ring of charm plant, necklace of charm plant. Maybe that's what it was.
Amulet. Something.
Yeah. We haven't been playing this game for 2 years and not very often, so I forget things. I do remember that you have Susan. She's the paladin of Davy Jones. We also have Rusty. Good old Rusty, the wereboar, who has been working for you guys for a long time. And then Bosun Bonger. He's a cool little ship hand. I think you guys hired him 2 or 3 sessions ago to run stuff on the boat. And then, of course, you've got your triplet Yetis, Floof, Charlie, and Gore. And they're enjoying that cold room, like I said. See, yeah, you guys are on the deck of the ship. We're going to start there. Killing me, Ghostly. Get in chat.
I'm trying.
Okay.
I guess Crackle would try and climb safely down the ladder in the pitch black darkness of what he assumes his soul looks like right now.
It's not that bad. Your soul's pretty bad.
Does it burn when I breathe?
No, doesn't burn when you breathe.
Okay.
It's a natural fog. Really, it's just dense water vapor. Yeah, you don't seem any magicalness to it at all.
Okay.
All right, so you can make it down out of the crow's nest, no problem, climbing down. It's not even pitch dark. You can see your hands in front of your face. You can see probably about 10 yards ahead of you, but not much past that.
As I climb down. Okay, never mind. I will meet up with everybody else. I guess Nora would be down with the Eddies.
Yeah, we can take her down there. They're over here.
What's going on?
Ah, there she is.
Welcome. Thank you for the raid.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all good.
Hug my children good night. And comfortable ripping out my eyelashes.
Eat your microphone. It's good for you.
Am I quiet?
Yes.
Yeah, you get a little closer.
You get closer. I'm making out with it.
All right, hold on. Now you're at 120%. How about now?
I don't know. How about now?
It's a little bit better. Just remember, that microphone is your bestest friend.
I mean, I could take the like softener thing off, but then you could hear me breathe.
It's much better. Leave that off.
I didn't take it off.
I don't have mine on. I have the exact same microphone.
All right, Ghostly, to catch you up, you guys are sailing from
Through
Firewatch.
thick fog. I was
Through
listening.
thick fog. Okay, yeah, okay. You're on the deck of the boat, and you're sailing full tilt towards the pirate bay in this fog.
Why are we full tilt? That doesn't seem intelligent.
Well, Captain, you can do something about that.
Well, you're
Yeah, we
driving the boat.
We should really slow down. That's what I recommend. We slow down.
All right, so you give the order, and Rusty and Susan heave ho, and they pull some sails, and you guys slow down a considerable bit, and you slow down just in time, because suddenly out of the fog, in front of your faces, is a swarm of seagulls.
Squawk, squawk,
I thought for sure he was going to say bees.
Crackle
They
whistles.
come. Go ahead.
Can Crackle whistle for the hippocamp that follows our boat?
Whistle how?
Caw, caw, tookie, tookie.
Yeah. Tookie. Hippocamp, summon. I choose you.
Yeah, I mean the hippocamp can be swimming behind the boat. There's more of a pressing issue here, and if you're gonna be whistling for the hippocamp instead of dodging birds, you're gonna get hit.
I am a bird.
Is there like a fishing net on the railing that I can just throw over these things? Catch
Give
some dinner.
Give me a luck roll.
I think we could do better with dinner than the cause.
Okay, but here's the problem. It's not just like 50 birds. It's
79.
like 1,000 birds.
Yeah,
They
so
come-
I'm definitely going to get some.
Pelting at you guys from the fog and advance on you very quickly. You guys are at speed or a little bit less than at speed, and the seagulls are flying full fucking tilt away from the island. I need reactions from everybody. So you're gonna grab a net,
79.
right, Cast?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Umbrum, what are you gonna be doing?
I need a big table. I'm not even in table.
Yeah, you need to get there.
What's a reflex save?
It's a dex save.
Dex. Do you want dex saves or do you want actual like actions, moves that we want?
So, you can give me a reflex save first.
I rolled a dex save of 20.
Okay. And then, so I think Cast is he's gonna do he did his dex save, passed it, and now I believe he's trying to capture a bunch of them in a net.
I'm going to throw the net in the direction the gulls are coming from so that if they're going to hit me, they're going to have to fly into the net.
Good point.
Crackle got a natural 20 plus 8 for a total of 28 dex save.
Nice.
They are your people.
Yeah.
You ride them to the ground. Weren't you coming down a ladder?
Yeah, he made it down before all this stuff happened. Alright, so here on the mini-map, I went ahead and I put a net down. That's where you threw it. Here's your she-gulls that you catch. So you're going to catch this swarm, which is probably about 10 seagulls. And then you're going to catch this swarm back here before it hits you.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
The cool thing about swarms is that they can all occupy the same space without bunching up and getting crazy. So, yeah, there's a bunch of fucking seagulls in your net. You didn't catch them all, though.
I'm just clubbing the shit out of the ones in the net.
Alright, we'll get there.
I have a hand axe. I'm doing the other thing.
Why am I so little?
You're not...
Why are they so big, really? Why
Yeah,
is
that
Susan
was
and Rusty
really the
so big?
question: is why are they giant?
I don't see them that big, but okay. Now they're dwarf size.
Well, now Penelope is huge.
Yeah.
Nah, huge.
Alright. It's gonna be a kaijin battle. You know, like, you guys are just Godzillas now.
I thought all the seagulls are gonna morph together into a blob. I was like, okay.
That's awesome. Yeah, they're actually mimics, and they all come together. I don't know.
Does this table right here already look like it's got birds on it?
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, that's where they're going.
You know what those actually are? Is a type of sea angel cucumber thingy. It's like an invertebrate that lives in the ocean. I'm trying to remember what it's called, but...
Is there cover around me?
Cover! You want to dive for cover? Give me your dex save and dive for cover.
Can I just jump down that staircase in front of me for cover?
Can she can she just duck down behind the wheel like in the Assassin's Creed games?
Yep. Try to duck. Give me your reflex save.
I have to find my character sheet on the board because I'm a nope.
And Crackle used Mind Sliver. It's a cantrip. It does 60 foot. I don't see if it says cone or not.
I got a 20.
Crackle, you can do that. And Penelope, you dive out of the way and do not take bludgeoning damage from giant seagull beaks
That's
flying
nice.
at you.
I did not want to end up like Fabio riding that roller coaster.
Right?
Real
So-
shit.
I'll be honest with you. I'm trying all of the Halloween cliches. Well, not really, but this is Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. So
Yeah,
we're
this
gonna
is
go
my
ahead and-
biggest fear. Thank you
Yeah,
very
exactly.
much.
You're welcome.
Fuck you.
Here's a bunch of birds flying in your face.
I don't like it. I'm not a fan.
It's okay,
So,
they're not real.
Crackle, you were gonna birds aren't real. Crackle, you were gonna do what, mind sliver? What does that
Yeah.
do?
So it is. I do a discerning spike of psychic energy into the mind of a creature you can see within range. Oh, okay, never mind.
He's
One
warging
creature.
like in Game of Thrones.
I was gonna like echo it, but I'll just firebolt, and hopefully I can catch the swarm on fire because it's not one target, right? Does it count as one target?
So each grouping here of 4 is one swarm.
Okay, so I'm gonna fireball one swarm of. I was gonna say doves, pigeons,
Seagulls.
seagulls. 22 to hit,
22 hits.
and 6 damage.
Okay. Which group of seagulls do you want to burst into flames?
Which ones are that? I will take this first one right here to my left.
Those are caught in a net.
Oh, those are kind of the net.
That's why they're stacked that way.
Okay, then these over here.
Excellent. Okay. The first kill of the night. You kill 4 seagulls with your firebolt. They squeak caw as they die.
Kaka, tuki.
Tuki. All right. Let me go ahead and get initiatives from everybody.
Put me at the
9.
bottom with an 8.
That view that you have, Arc, is terrifying. It's not. I don't like it.
I'm trying to play with the camera. I can go into first person mode where I can like get super down here. And it's like reality.
I don't like it.
Like, how about that? That better?
What are we rolling here?
Initiatives.
I guess since it's not his turn right now, I can zip over here to the amazing cast.
Got a 12. Oh wait, no. I have to add something.
Come back. Come back. Why you go away?
Initiative plus 4. 16.
Cast, what'd you get?
A 9.
Oh.
Yeah, that'd be a cool shot.
Okay, Penny, you did your reflex save, you ducked down. It is now a full 6-action turn, or 6-second turn. Go ahead and, what do you want to do? They're basically attacking, but in a way that they're trying to flee through your boat. They're getting caught up in the sails, they're going through...
They're fucking up my boat.
They are fucking up your boat, but they're not trying to, they're just being animals about this.
Use the flamethrower in the front of the boat.
Yes. Yes. Give me an opportunity to use this giant ED flame thing. I want to use that.
I'm pretty sure this is your opportunity.
This is your opportunity to do that.
What do I roll for that?
I think you just say the magic word.
Okay, boom booms.
All right, so this massive cone comes flaming out of the front of the ship, out of this red dragon head that's mounted to the front, and this jet of flames reaches out and just barbecues probably 500 seagulls. They flop out of the air, they dive bomb, they kamikaze, they are little balls of flame as they run into your sails.
Just say they're great balls of fire. Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Goodness gracious. So your front sails now are on fire.
Why are my front? It's on the front of my ship. It's in front of my front sails.
Birds on fire flying into canvas. Don't catch.
Oh,
things
God
on
damn
fire.
it.
Still awesome.
Good plan, though. Good plan.
Ah!
That was a trap. It was a full-on trap.
It's erasing my shit.
So
which sails are on fire? These sails are on fire? These sails are on fire.
Yes, those are on fire. I tried to draw on it too. It just drew right in midair. I think it's the fog that's messing me up.
It's these seagull models, actually.
I command the crew to bail, as we do in Sea of Thieves, and I begin to bail.
But that means that only me and you are going to do it.
No, I have a crew. We've hired a crew.
Yeah, so Susan and Rusty, they go, aye, aye, Captain! And they both grab their buckets out of thin air. They just pull them out from behind their backs. They're already
just
filled
like
with
Sea
water.
of Thieves.
Yep, and they go and they start dousing the front sails with little buckets of water and running down into the hull to grab more water out of the barrel and come back up. So that's what they are going to do.
So those are just speaking actions. Do I still have any other actions?
Yep.
Okay. Well, then I would like to try to shoot one of the flameo birds that is fucking up my boat.
Okay.
So at one of these swarms.
Yep.
That's fucking up my boat.
Roll to hit.
I haven't done this in a while. I'm sorry. 21.
You're definitely going to hit a bird.
A swarm of birds.
Depends on how much damage you do.
For 12.
You hit a swarm of birds. And you kill them.
Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, 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 tookie.
Can I pew, pew again or no?
I think that's it for you.
I can normally pew, pew twice.
I know, but then you took a speak action, but technically, casting the flame is a use magic device. So that's technically one of the actions. Then you
just
speak.
used my word.
I know. It's brutal, but that's wizards for you.
Fine.
All right, cast. Hey, would you mind real quick just taking 3 minutes and popping a bag of popcorn for them kiddos? I promised them.
I
Thank you.
So,
All right, cast.
there's more coming, or am I free to start chopping heads off?
So you're free to start chopping heads off. The majority of them in front of the boat are now barbecued, and then really you've got a bunch in the net, and you've got
cutting their heads off and be like, it's gonna be you in a minute.
that you're gonna cook them up.
Yep.
We could serve wings at the bar now at the next pop-up.
That's so good. Pigeon wings, not chicken wings, pigeon wings.
That's awesome.
Crackle feels really ashamed of saying that.
That was good.
Just call them dragon wings. Get it out of the way.
Right. Well, I'll just serve them with dragon spit.
Can only Maul make Fang do something?
I'm gonna run Fang here at the end of the round.
Okay, because he would be a spider would make really good
Yeah.
sense
Yeah,
right
these
now.
are basically
Yeah,
flies because of his size.
He's gonna do some damage here shortly.
Okay.
But go ahead and cast. You've got them in a net. They're kind of like coup de grace. You can just start chopping heads and take your 6 seconds to do that. And then I've got these 2 swarms are now dead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as long as I'm not seeing any other impending threats, that's totally what I'm doing. Just over there, just hacking and whacking and smacking, as the song goes.
You're prepping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kitchen prep. All right, Crackle.
Crackle's gonna move up towards here, and he is going to use that Mind Sliver at will cantrip. These need to make a 14 intelligence saving throw.
Okay. 14 intelligence. They failed.
Get
Oh, how'd you do that? You got a new roller?
Yeah, I did.
4 damage.
4 damage.
4 psychic damage.
4 psychic damage. All right, that's weird. Okay, so this is gonna be halvesies. There's 2 gulls left in this swarm.
I'm guessing
Alright.
I shouldn't cut this one's head off that says he's Virgil.
Oh yeah, that one's... Don't kill that one. Alright. So Fang's gonna go, and he's going to climb the rigging of the ship and basically leap over to just start nomming on birds. And he's gonna spin a web and do all the things in 6 seconds to basically fuck these birds all up. He does a damn good job. Go Fang. Oop, don't flip. There we go. Fang did the thing. Alright, it's Penny's go. She's popping popcorn. So we're going to say that Rusty and Susan get the fire pretty much under control on this front sail. There wasn't too much damage that wasn't mitigated. So you guys, yeah, Rusty and Susan pulled this shit off. And then she's probably going to pew-pew, and we're going to go ahead and say this seagull swarm that Crackle hit already is now done. I think that's fair. She did some damage, got some stuff under control. Alright, cast.
Immediate threat. There's one thing here.
There is one right next to Penelope, and then there's a bunch here on your front deck. And then technically, these are still kind of alive.
I'm gonna use my shotgun. Can I target a swarm with a shotgun?
Hell yeah, you can.
Okay, well, I'm assuming that one's
Use
in range.
birdshot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, pull the trigger.
I'm pretty sure I hit him with a 25.
Oh yeah, that is. What's the damage?
One of my best rolls. I'm doing pretty good tonight. 9 damage.
9.
That's a lot for me.
Yeah, that's enough to kill them. So they're done.
Okay. I achieved popcorn.
Thank you for doing that.
TikTok also taught me that the bag is made to separate the popcorn from the unpopped kernels.
You're gonna have to show me some magic here, then.
I have literally been doing popcorn wrong my whole life.
When you just open up the small hole and shake it so all the kernels fall out first.
Yeah, they fall out first, and the hole's small enough that it catches all the popped popcorn, but all the kernels come out.
Witch, burn her.
And I'm sorry, but like, it's just, you know how much I worry about McKenna choking on one of those kernels.
Yeah.
So TikTok has just saved my life.
In high school, I had a kernel I couldn't stomach. Anyway.
What did I miss?
So I went for you. You got the fire under control with Rusty and Susan.
Okay.
And then you shot and killed 2 of them. So you did pretty good. Cass just shot shotgun pellets and killed a grouping of them. Can you do anything else, Cass, this turn?
Usually I can only shoot once, I believe. If I want to take 2 turns, I have to summon either my Eldritch or my Homunculus.
Okay, tracking. Then it goes back to Crackle.
Crackle's gonna firebolt.
Excellent. Firebolt them birds.
Ooh. How's a 25 to hit, do you?
Oh yeah, that hits these birds. This is bird-on-bird violence, man.
19 damage.
I don't like birds.
Alright, so because you got a 25 and a 19, I'm going to take 2 swarms away. You killed a fuck ton of them this time. Excellent, excellent.
Excellent.
And Fang is going to do his thing. He's going to skitter on the rigging and sails and jump
and
all the
eat
way.
them whole.
Yep, all the way down to
Yeah.
this
Eat
group.
them whole. He's a spider. He'd just be draining their bloods.
He's a big ass spider though.
He's Aragog style. He's eating them.
Because I think tarantulas, they don't suck blood, do they? I have no idea. Anyway, the Skulltula definitely eats things whole.
Technically, spiders don't actually eat or drain insects' blood. They inject them with a venom that necrosis and turns their insides into goop that they can then suck out like a straw.
Oh, that's so
Mm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Making me.
Now we've got Arachnophobia and Hitchcock's the Birds.
Ugh, birds is the worst. Ugh. That's a real scary movie.
Alright, he fucks these birds up. We're back to the top of the round with Penny.
There are no more in front of the ship because it pew pew.
Yeah, you killed half of them, like 500 birds. There is 2 flaming seagull swarms still kind of caught up in your net, or caught up
Okay.
in your sails.
Well, then I want to shoot it at them.
Okay.
25.
Alright, roll your damage.
Oh, I gotta check my math, but think it's 14.
Only 14.
It is 14.
You destroy an entire swarm of seagulls. Good job.
Okay, I shoot the next one.
Alright, shoot it. Finish this up.
27.
Yeah, that hits.
So
10.
She shoots one arrow and it hits 4 seagulls, and I'm like,
Yeah, right.
I'm like picking up the arrow like it's a shish kebab and putting it in the bag with the rest of them.
It's easy. You just take the fletching off and stick it right on the grill.
Yep.
Why even remove the fletching? That's just brings
Yeah.
the money down. Alright, excellent. You guys take on the swarm of seagulls. Just in time, as Rusty at the front of the ship says, "Land ho!" And like 100 feet in front of the ship is the harbor for the Pirate Bay. And you guys are cruising way too fast.
Anchor
Sylvia,
turn! Anchor
get on the
turn!
harpoons! Get on the harpoons!
Alright, so you command your crew to take action.
You need me to sailor check.
Yeah, give me a captain check. There goes
Oh,
Susan. She's
captain
fell.
check. I have sail ship. And I got a 28.
Pretty damn good. Alright, so Rusty throws the anchor, Susan grabs the harpoons, and
I haven't even leveled my character yet.
you guys smoke your way into the harbor, the Pirate Bay. I'm gonna switch maps here on the main screen.
The heroes
Pack
return.
this
Where's
in.
our parade?
Boop boop. Build. Scene number 2. All to shore who's going to shore. Alright, the fog obviously has not lit up, and you guys get to the Pirate Bay, and it's very, very quiet. The fog is very dense, still obscuring. You have a little bit more visibility. It's more than 10 yards as it was before. It's more like 30 or 40. But the Pirate Bay, as you guys got back, is very dark and gloomy, and there's barely anyone on the street. And as you guys get off the boat and start walking around, you find that most of the buildings have been boarded up and like barricaded, and they have signs on them that say closed by order of the Pirate Bay Council for quarantine.
We're gonna have to start killing this council people. They keep fucking with us every time we come back.
This is gonna be like a zombie situation.
It
Like
almost
a Shaun of
certainly
the
is.
Dead
It's
situation.
gonna be
Whatever
it's
it
gonna
is,
be
it's
it's gonna be
not real.
revenge for the last Edge of the Empire episode. I'm almost certain.
You guys like Left 4 Dead, right?
Well, speaking of which, we're playing tomorrow. Right?
No, I hate zombies.
Am I playing what? Left 4 Dead?
Yeah, tomorrow on the stream.
Tomorrow night. I might be able to. Depends on when we get back.
Left 4
boomers.
Dead.
Yep. I'm doing Left 4 Dead and maybe Among Us tomorrow night.
You know that Back 4 Blood game is new and it's on Game Pass, I think.
Oh, I have some people who might be interested in the Among Us thing if you're doing that tomorrow, but
I don't have
I
Game
mean-
I don't have Game Pass, and I don't have a strong desire to have Back 4 Blood.
I gotcha.
But we'll see.
So as you guys are moving around,
Bender and Quinny might be interested.
okay.
That's my
As you guys are moving around the Pirate Bay,
Among Us.
you find that most buildings have been boarded up. You also find very little people out. You hear some like soft skittering just outside of your periphery, and who knows, it might be a rat. And you feel uneasy until you hear the garbled, piercing scream coming out of the darkness and the fog. And then you feel downright,
I was about to say, that just makes me feel so much better.
yeah. Alright, so where's your first stop if you get off the boat?
At the bottom of the
walk
gangplank.
Well, I get that. Penelope, are you getting off the boat? Crackle, are you getting off the boat?
Yeah, Crackle's probably gonna go check in, see how much fighting range made. All that around to see.
Alright.
I'm not getting off the boat. I'm gonna properly dock my boat and make sure everything is secured, and
Yeah, Susan and Rusty have that. So's Bosun Bill.
I'm sure they have that. I'm staying on my boat.
You're gonna miss out on the entire game.
How am I gonna miss? Is my boat gonna sail away with me on it?
No, you're just gonna be on the boat while the action happens on the island. It's okay. That's okay. It's fine.
I don't like zombies or birds. It's like you made this to troll me.
I love you.
Do you remember how earlier you were talking shit about being married to the GM? How's that working out for you now?
Not great.
Alright, so Crackle, you said you make your way to the fighting ring, where you find that it has been closed. The sign on it says closed for quarantine by order of the city council of the Pirate Bay. And you notice that there are a lot of these signs. I mean, it's
So we can't get into our building either.
yeah. I mean, your Ghosts and Grogs Tavern is literally boarded up and nailed shut.
They can get in.
I was about to say we're getting in there, but I have my bigger concern is those are my people and my followers. Where are they? And do I need to start killing mofo's?
Crackle's checking the hidden basement of the hidden basement, where the real fight probably is, because he knows not everybody's being locked up.
I think the only way to get into that was to go through Ghosts and Grogs. So you'll have to deal with the barricade first.
Can you do a sleight of hand check to break in?
Nope, I need, actually, I don't even need a perception roll. So as you guys
I want to
approach,
go with them. I have FOMO.
come on in.
I can't move my person. It won't let me. I'm not allowed.
What?
It was locked.
Oh,
I fixed it.
okay. Alright, so you guys get to Ghosts and Grogs. And as you guys approach the building, you hear kind of like that telltale trash can getting knocked over sound. It's coming from the alleyway next to Ghosts and Grogs. And it's so fucking pitch dark in that alleyway. It's really hard to see, but you could swear that you see two reflective green eyes looking back at you guys. And
What do I see from
it
here?
starts to come towards you.
Okay.
Alright, so you get there.
Hello. Oh shit.
He's too big. Yeah, let me size him down here.
It better be our buddy Lunk.
Alright, so out of the darkness of the alleyway steps this massive bear. Big brown bear, massive hands and claws, and he stands up on his hind legs, and he's about 9 feet tall. And then he melts. melts down in front of you guys to a 6 foot tall, old, bearded guy with white hair and big ass bushy eyebrows. You recognize him. It's Owen the Druid.
Who's Owen the Druid?
That is Maul's mentor.
We
And he's
never
been
met
around.
him.
We did.
Yeah, he's been in the tavern drinking.
Oh, okay.
He came in and was like one of your
definitely
best
talked to him.
customers.
I didn't know we did that.
We've definitely talked to him because every time we talk to him, Matt mimics the Owen that he's based off of.
Right in the balls. All right, you ready for this? It's gonna happen. Well, something terrible has happened while we was all gone at Ripfest. I don't know about you guys, but I need to get to the bottom of it because the damned city council barred the bar, and I'm fucking pissed.
I hand him a drink.
I knew that was coming.
Ah, my boy, you're a miracle. Thank you. And he takes a big old swig of it.
That's what I do. That's what I do for my followers, and I just give them a little wink. Yeah, get another one.
Getting a wee peckish.
I mean, he's a druid, so he probably worships other gods.
Yeah, he's not really into gods so much as
Look,
the natural order of things.
He can worship me on the side. That's fine.
On the side.
Well, we have a bit of a problem here, though, guys. We can't get into the bar, which is terrible. And I think we need to get the goddamn city council on this so that we can let's just get rid of the council. I mean, there's 4 of us, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I'm leaning towards once we get Maul woken up. But where are my people? Because
Can't Crackle
I had people.
unlock the pad if it's a padlock?
It's not really a padlock. It's like nailed boards.
It's boarded shut.
Oh,
I have
just break it
I have an axe. I'm getting in there if I need to. But I'm more concerned about the people. Like, did they board them up inside or did they go somewhere else?
It's a pandemic, man. They're all home.
I mean, if you're asking Owen, he doesn't know. There's a little bit of people on the street. Here's James Robert. Let's go ask Jimmy. Jim Bob? Jim Bob. James Robert. Tricksy bastard. You're Jim Bob. Okay, so yeah. Let's ask this guy.
Jim Bob, what's going on?
Yeah.
Why is my tavern
Hey.
closed?
Man, I tried to get in here earlier and it was all boarded up and
All boarded up.
I'm fucking thirsty, man. But it's been like this for about 3 days now. Council came in and boarded everything up with big old fucking long penny nails and big old boards they took from everybody and everything. Didn't even pay us for these boards. They came in, they fucking took them, and then they started boarding everything up. But they say there's a big old sickness running around here, and I got to tell you, I don't believe in it whatsoever.
Oh, you're dead. You're already dead. I know you're dead.
I love Jim Bob. Wow. Fuck you, Jim Bob.
You're not gonna make it, bro. I'm sorry. So, Jim, what about the people that were in the buildings when they boarded them up? Did they evict them, or what's the deal? They can't.
Well,
They can't all be sick.
There's some people. Most people are just at home in lockdown, but there are some people
that
that
is
are
their
sick.
home.
Well, I didn't live in the tavern. I live over in the Styes.
Yeah.
Most people I know live
Here's
in
a
the
drink.
Styes.
I mean, I don't really care about you, but here's a drink.
Oh well, thank you. It sucks. You don't really care about me though.
Yep. I'm gonna go try to get inside. Worried about my followers, man. I have godly concern here.
Okay. So what's your plan?
I have axe. It's made of wood.
All right.
I'm gonna pull a Maul level with problem solving thinking here, and I'm gonna hit the wood with the axe.
Cool. So it takes you guys little to no time to rip the barricade off the front and head inside. You get it open just enough. Damn it, get up there.
Why don't you just do that? That works.
I don't know what you did.
Turned on auto raise.
Oh. That's helpful. All right. You get inside, and the Ghosts and Grogs, it smells stale, moldy. There's no light on in here. The
I make a
fires aren't lit.
mask for my face,
Okay.
and I wear my mask.
I breathe
You
through
were
my
Alright.
gone
beard.
for a week.
Yep. You guys have been gone for 1 week.
I'm a dwarf. I breathe through my beard. It's a natural filter.
All right. But yeah, you don't see anybody.
I go upstairs to go looking for my people.
All right. There's no one here. You spend a good 5 minutes clearing the building room by room and don't see anybody. Give me a Constitution check.
That's disturbing.
Everybody,
Yep.
I'm wearing my mask.
Okay, then you get advantage.
I'm a god. I can't die. I also have defense against poison.
It's not poison, but good to know.
What would you call it?
You're gonna find out.
Well, I'm just saying, if it's disease and disease is not differentiated from poison.
19.
Excellent.
21.
Okay.
Also 21.
Awesome. All right. The particles that you've kicked up as you walked around the building, they're floating in the air, and you get a good look at them now. They're bigger than dust motes, smaller than feathers, but they're weird looking, like skin flakes, maybe
Ew.
even like a blue color. And give me an intelligence or a wisdom roll, each of you.
Is it an insight roll?
You can give me an insight roll. That'll work.
25.
14. I didn't roll that well.
So Crackle remembers a time about a month ago in
Mine
game
was
time.
a 15.
Okay, so it's just Crackle that remembers this, and he can share it with you guys if he wants.
He repeats after this.
So about a month ago, rah, there was a guy that came in.
Well,
Rah.
Crackle can mimic, so that's what he does. He just repeats it.
Okay, so about a
That's
month
nice.
ago, a blue-skinned troll came into your establishment, demanded the money that you guys stole from Black Bill, the pirate, and when Maul was done even letting him talk, Maul killed him right here in your tavern. Just want you to remember that.
Sounds like a mall problem.
It
And you
does.
said there are
It
skin
does.
flakes that are blue floating in the air.
Mm-hmm.
I did say that.
He's
So did
gonna
he
be in the
just-
bathroom, Hermione. Run!
Combust into spores.
He did.
Gross. I'm glad I'm wearing my mask. I double up my mask.
I don't think you're going to be able to stack advantage here.
Fuck you.
All right, you guys hear some groaning and moaning coming from outside your building,
I was about to
but
say,
there's nothing in here.
I'm going
I would like to evacuate the building.
Yeah, I was.
There's
if
nobody
I
here.
can't find my people, I'm gonna leave the building. I gotta find my people. Where would my followers congregate if there wasn't a bar?
The fighting ring that's in the basement that Crackle's trying to go to.
Oh, you're trying to go down there?
Yeah.
All right.
So
So
not everybody's gonna listen to a council telling them to stay inside. They're gonna go to the hidden fight bar.
Okay, well, I go outside. I do not go down to the hidden fight bar. I go outside.
Well, the fighting ring's up on top. The hidden,
it's in-
No.
the hidden section was below the bar. The fight
Yeah.
ring was built on
Oh.
top of the other building that we demolished, and it was outside.
so
Okay.
Maul and Brawl is outside, but below Maul and Brawl is this place, which is basically a basement apartment that's underneath the street and everything.
Right, this is Crackle's hideaway.
Okay. So you head down there, Crackle. And I need a perception roll.
I'm outside on the street.
I also very much apologize for about what's about to happen, and I want you to know that I planned this from the beginning for more people to go down here.
I noticed.
I'm a chicken.
You did, bro. I'm sorry.
What's in that 20 get me +4?
Okay, so a nat 20.
+8.
Okay,
Doesn't
so
matter.
a 28.
I have to be right back.
Okay.
Did you make these boxes create this fog, or are you just using these boxes to hide the box?
So I put the fog down, and then I put a box down. I linked them, and then the box is my fog. So I know where to delete the fog when
Yes.
I'm done.
That's clever. I like that. I may just go ahead and steal that.
Yeah. Do you have any special senses?
You mean like
He wets himself when danger's near.
I gotta look.
Because you're
It's times like this that I miss Destiny tokens.
Crackle should have hidden first. Um, no, nothing too special.
all right.
Just sleight of hand, deception, forgery, typical rogue stuff.
You come into this room. The room is 20 foot by 80 foot, and it's actually broken up into two sections. And as you come in through the door, the only door in and out of this entire room, close it behind you. And you get that feeling on the back of your neck that somebody's watching you. You don't see them.
Crackle would like to instantly use the spell Snare and set it up like 10 feet in front of him.
Okay? Show me on the map where you want to go.
So this door I came through.
Yeah.
I want to put it right here where this cage is, right on that square. Right on that square. That's where I'm gonna put my trap.
What level is Snare?
It is level 2, I believe. I gotta find it real quick. It is a level 1 spell. You cast the spell, you use a rope to create a circle with a 5-foot radius on the ground of the floor. When you finish casting, the rope disappears and the circle becomes a magic trap. The trap is nearly invincible, requiring a successful intelligence saving throw of 14. Investigation, sorry. Check against your spell. Save DC, so 14 is the save on it.
Okay.
So yeah, it acts in any other way. It acts as a snare, a typical snare trap.
Okay. Okay. This is how this is going to go down. Your perception roll was so good that I'm going to keep it going. You hear two things. You hear the door that you've already went through and closed behind you. You hear the knob turn. On the other side of the room behind you, you hear a floorboard creak.
Like up in the ceiling or like
No, down on the
behind
floor.
me?
Yeah,
Okay.
behind you. Both of those things happen simultaneously.
I have disguise self. Can I? Actually, Crackle's gonna hide. He's gonna be a rogue and actually hide, like in a dark corner over here, where the
Okay.
wood pile and the door frame is, because he knows the door direction that it opened, so he's gonna hide in the opposite corner of it.
Okay. So I was gonna have the door open, going that direction, and the hinge is on this side. Can you see that?
Yes, so I want to be in that corner if I can.
You want to be in this corner.
Yeah, so I can keep an eye on the snare and on this outside wall.
Okay. You press up into the corner and hide as best you can. Give me your hide check. Stealth roll, right?
Yeah, stuff. 29, 17 plus 12.
Okay. So it's like the natural shadows of the room kind of envelop you in darkness. You creep back in where nobody could actually visually see you as best you can, anyway. Your snare is there in front of you, and the door beside you opens. It opens 6 inches, then 8 inches, and then closes again. If you're not going to do anything.
I'm not going to do anything.
Okay.
I was going to spell it.
So the door shuts. And for a little bit, you're not going to be able to see or hear anything because nothing's going to happen. While you're doing that, let's go back to Penny and Cast. So you guys came out with Owen, who's still drinking his beer, and he's like, "Hey, I didn't see anybody in there, and all I saw was Jim Bob out here, so I'm gonna go talk to him again. Jim Bob,
Hey, where's the bird?
where is everybody?" And Jim Bob's like, "Oh, there's a bunch of sick guys over in the non-denominational temple down the road down here. And then a bunch of people went, like the city council opened up a place in the Styes for people to go. So anybody that was displaced here is probably in the Styes somewhere. That's the poor district of town." Sorry, I didn't keep up my redneck voice for him.
It's okay. It only made me want to punch
So you overhear this conversation. And then Owen comes back and also relays it to you guys. Look, I don't know where your people went, but maybe we should check out the church or the temple or whatever the fuck it's called and check in there. I don't know. Everybody give me perception rolls.
Split up the gang any further, we're all going to be on our own.
Oh no, it's almost like a horror movie.
Like a Scooby-Doo. Set perception. 13. Shit. I had 2 good rolls when we started out.
Got 13?
Yep.
Penny, what'd you roll?
A 19.
Out of the corner of your eye, Penny, just barely, you caught movement going in this alley where Owen had come out of before. Just darts right there in the grass between the 2 buildings.
It's a rat.
Pretty sure it was a rat.
It's a rat.
But when did rats have 5 legs? That's weird.
But it's the size of a rat.
Yeah, well, maybe. You didn't really get a good look at it now that you're thinking about it.
How do you know it had 5 legs?
Yeah. How could I have time to count 5 if I didn't get a good look at it?
What'd you get on your perception roll?
A 19.
saw a severed hand run skirting between the buildings right here and then disappear into a hole in the side of the building on the other side.
That's so fair. It's recycled material. We've done this one before.
A great author never just gives up material, okay?
What's that thing's name from the Addams Family?
I mean, I don't have a Tommy gun this time, so it's going to be interesting.
What is it?
It's Thing. Thing. Yep.
Here, Thing. Come here, Thing. Come here.
It's more like the Idle Hands one, I bet.
Does it come to me?
No.
All right. I just saw a severed hand like scurrying in the alley, so I think it's time to leave.
I checked to see if Penelope has a drink and realize she doesn't, and I'm really befuddled. Did you say severed hand?
So it's severed hand. Like, I can't even explain the Addams Family because that's not a thing in the.
So there was this play in this place I came from.
About a perfect family that loved each
I
other very much.
I was supposed
About
to say.
the perfect
about the
fucking family.
ideal
and
family.
they had this little friend that was just a severed hand.
I mean, when you
Love
think
name.
about it from a D&D perspective, that family wouldn't be that weird.
Yeah, that's true. You
That
could
family
also,
is the
you know,
perfect fucking family.
D&D perspective, you could be like, hey, so you know that spell called Mage Hand? When it's not invisible, it kind of looked like a hand, you know, like running across the ground. People would know what you're talking about, I think.
I know somebody with mage hand. Hey, where's the bird?
Ooh, good point.
Guys,
Owen's like, yeah, where'd that bird go? He was a strange guy. What a pecker. Yeah, I think he's still
he must have stayed inside. We should probably go get him.
I guess the bird might be more important than a hand. Yeah, let's go.
But
Or
then
he-
can we
or he-
like fucking leave because I just saw a severed hand scurrying around and fuck this place.
It's
Yeah,
prob-
you said you wanted to nope the fuck out anyway.
It's probably just Crackle fucking with us. Let's go.
A severed hand is not Crackle fucking with us.
Yeah, mage hand. He dips it in flour or something.
All right, so you're back in Ghosts and Grogs. Again, very dusty, moldy. Give me constitution checks. Penny takes it with advantage.
He's just trying to get us infected.
That just means I roll twice and take the bigger one, right?
Yes.
I got an 11 that time. I bet I'm infected
Oh,
now.
thank God for advantage.
And-
Jesus, I rolled a 6. But I'm not. I know. 17 is much better.
Okie dokie.
Hold on. I gotta do my addition. Okay, I got 20.
Okay. Penny saved. Cast
Is a
failed.
penny earned.
A penny saved is a penny earned. That's good. Cast failed. Cast. Roll me a d4.
Oh my God, I can't get sick.
It's too bad it's a fucking magical disease. You didn't think I thought about this?
Not really, no. I got a 3.
A 3. Oh boy. Okay. I've never DM'd something like this before successfully, so we're going to try to do this. Penny, you see the Ghosts and Grogs Tavern as it was, with the mold spores and everything floating around in the air. You recognize them now. That's definitely mold. Cast. You take a big deep breath, and when you exhale, all of your people are back in the tavern. They must have been here the whole time. It's actually, there's a fire going in the middle of the room. There's people at the bar. There's no noise, though. It's just...
Womp, womp, womp. Womp, womp, womp.
Yeah.
Like holding my
They're-
ear, making noise. What
But
happens?
they're there. You are seeing an altered version of reality, and your mind is convincing you that these things are true. even in the face of overwhelming evidence to the contrary. If Penny tries to snap you out of it or talk to you at this point, you're going to be able to hear Penny, but you're going to want to do what you were going to do when everybody was here. You know what I'm saying?
You're really trying to kill Crackle, huh?
No. I didn't tell him to go into the basement all alone.
I hear Cass going womp womp womp.
And holding his ear, like his ears have popped.
And I'm like, you alright, bro?
It's
Womp womp?
okay, I can hear that. But
you alright?
But I can't hear any of this.
Any of what?
You can't see them?
There's nothing here.
But there are people here.
You're breathing in the mold. You're gonna die. You're seeing shit. You need to get out of here or put on a mask like I did.
I got my beard over my nostrils. That's good enough. I'm a dwarf.
I don't think it's good enough if you're seeing shit while we're walking through mold spores.
Yeah, that's probably a bad thing there.
I also got hair in my mouth.
I've got a beard too, but I think she's onto something with the mask. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
Can I see him at all? Because he's normally here drinking, so
Oh yeah, well that's true, but you see him next to you. He came in with you.
Okay, so he appears as he really is.
Yes. Anchored in reality.
Oh wait, but Crackle's in here somewhere.
True. I'm gonna go manufacture one of those masks there.
Yeah, you really need to put something over your face. I'm sure you have something on you can put over your face. So you'll stop seeing shit, yeah?
Sure. Maybe. It might be a little late for that.
You wanted to come save the stupid bird. We have to go save the stupid bird. Put the thing on your face and come with me.
So Madame Lisa comes around the corner, and she's got a huge tray of food and drinks in her hands, and she smiles at you as she weaves through the tables and serves booze and food.
I try to grab one of the drinks.
Okay. This is so weird, because your brain is going to think that it's there, but it is not there. So you're going to grab for air, and...
But in my mind, I've got that drink.
Yeah,
okay,
it's there.
I swatted his hand so that he doesn't drink the invisible drink he thinks he has, just in case.
Her hand passes into the drink that you're holding, and it's up to you if you want it to be contact or not. I mean, this is your brain, so she's going to slap your hand. Does it pass through the cup?
I'd say it passes through, but that I was going to drink it, but it passes through, and now I'm just like... Does it smell like drink?
In your brain, yeah.
This is so weird.
Don't drink that. Whatever you're seeing, don't drink that. Just come with me. Let's go save the bird. Put something over your face for the love of God.
So Owen steps back around, and he's got his underwear over his face. He's like, I usually don't wear underwear.
Streaks in it.
I don't know if you know the Charmin bears, but I'm one of them Charmin bears, and my butt is very clean.
It's probably because you have a bidet.
Does a druid shit in the woods? Yes. I also wipe with very, very nice cloth.
I summon a dose. I summon a cup of dragon spit, and be like, "Let's see if this will burn it out." And I take a swig of that.
Okay. Give me... Damn. I don't even know how to do this. I wanted to work, so this is what... Yeah, it works.
My hoping was, it's alcohol. It's going to kill anything I've recently inhaled, right?
If you put it in your lungs...
I can do that.
Freebase it.
I mean, he's a god. He's a god of liquor.
I start gargling that shit like Listerine.
So the background in the tavern fades a little bit, and your brain doesn't necessarily sober up, but it definitely starts entire sections of the room are now just losing patrons. And then you look over and really focus, and they're there. But in the back of your mind, you kind of realize that what you're seeing is not real. This place is empty.
Okay. So now they're like ghostly patrons from like the Sea of Thieves Athena place.
Yeah, kinda.
Sweet, I can deal with that. Let's go look for the bird. He's probably down in his hidey hole counting his coins. He's probably not in any actual danger, he's just being annoying. Let's go get him.
Alright, so let's snap back to Crackle.
And pop.
Snap, crackle, and pop. Speaking of pops, while you're down there waiting, in the dark, in the silence, you strain your little ears to hear any sign that there is someone else down here with you. Until he's not a man, but god damn it, he steps out of nowhere. He's a 6 foot tall, hairy cat person. His teeth, his incisors, are big, 3 inches long, and he literally steps out of nothing.
Has Crackle been seen yet?
Oh yeah, he's standing right here in front of you.
Oh. As soon as Crackle saw him, he would want to go invisible.
Well, that's the thing. So he basically stepped out of invisibility. So you've seen this before. You've seen that spell end. So you know what it looks like. And that for sure is what just happened.
I'm going to do it too and run upstairs.
That's a bear. So you're going to turn invisible? You're not going to do anything else?
I'm going to turn invisible and run out the door and upstairs.
Alright, so you turn invisible, come out the door.
There goes our 3rd level spell.
Oh, I locked you, that's why. Okay. And then you're back up the stairs and Ghosts and Grogs. Put you there.
Do I see cast and
Yeah, they literally were about to come down the stairs. You're invisible and running up it.
I pop off invisibility as soon as I see them.
Okay.
And we collide on top of the stairwell.
Yeah, that's what happens. All campy and stuff.
Actually, no, it's a Nico!
Does he need a Scooby snack?
I thought you were going to say Garfield. That would have been so great. It does kind of look like Garfield the cat.
Oh.
Okay. So, yep, he clears the top of the stairs, bumps into you guys, says, Neko. And that's where you guys are. Owen's like, oh, there's the bird. Hey, bird, you should put on a mask.
How am I going to cover this beak?
Oh, you know what? We could find one of those plague doctor masks.
Yeah, just drink some of this, you'll be fine.
And Crackle immediately takes the whole pitcher of whatever he has and just starts downing it.
Oh, that should require its own constitution save.
Yeah, give me a constitution check. Because what was that? That was the peppers, right?
Yes, it was the peppers from the Ripfest. Fermented into moonshine.
What? You said Constitution, right?
Sorry, and
Yeah.
the rum.
Yeah, what's it tend to do me?
You literally breathe a 15-foot cone of fire in front of you, doing 3d6 damage to everybody. So Cast and Penny give me reflex saves. Sorry, yeah, they're dexterity saves. Damn it, 5th edition.
9.
I got you.
9.
22.
Oh, alright, so you pass. Crackle, roll 3d6.
Sorry, guys. Hey, not bad. 6 damage total.
Okay, so Cass is going to take 6, and Penny's going to take 3. You dive out of the way just in the nick of time to catch just your feeties. Your poor feeties. They're all burned now. But Crackle, you just breathe fire. Maybe for the first time. I don't remember you ever breathing fire before, but you're like, I could get used to this. I totally understand how dragons work now. I just drink more of this stuff, and I can shoot flames out of my gullet.
I'm really curious what
I-
the ignition source was.
He's a bird.
I tell everybody about the Neko thing that I saw appeared exactly the way it looked like, and there's only one way out of down there, and it's through the stairs, right? That I just came up.
I thought this little hatch was the way downstairs. The stairs go up, the hatch goes down.
Okay, so that's fine. We'll retcon that that's what happened. Yes, this hatch is the only way in and out of that room. And for sure, you saw a cat thing down there. Catman.
Okay. So I just level my shotgun at the hatch and wait to see if it opens.
All right.
We might be waiting here a bit.
Yeah, how long do you want to wait?
I mean, I'm already infected. I don't care. I kind of want some moonshine now.
I think now that we have the bird, we should get the fuck out of here.
Owen's like, yeah, I agree. We should probably try to find people. Maybe.
All my
That's-
money's down there. Well, not all of it, but a good bit of it's down there. It's safe, but it's down there.
You think the cat's gonna eat it or pee on it? Oh man, if it pees on it, it's ruined.
Yeah, I know. I don't like any shit.
You say there's a catman down there? I mean, what did he look like?
He looks like a big, fat, yellow cat thing that just appeared. I don't know, man. I was hiding down there for like 10, 15 minutes. And I hid, and then all of a sudden he just popped up in front of me, and I just vanished.
Did he look like this?
Does he know exactly what he looks like?
Yeah, this is totally what popped up in front of you.
I mean,
That doesn't look like Garfield.
I was about to say that guy doesn't look scary.
Oh, well, hold on. This is what he looked like for Crackle.
That's a little different.
Big fucking teeth jutting out, but he stepped out of invisibility, scared the living shit out of the bird. Crackle basically had like a fight or flight. Flight. And yeah, big cat. You're trying to get the fuck out of there. That is your worst enemy.
So yeah, I described that guy and tell him that there's no way that he can be out except for the route that we're covering right now. But he gets invisible, so he could be down there for a while.
He could be down there for a while. How did he get there? This place is all boarded up, says Owen.
Maybe he was there the whole time.
Maybe he's part of the council, and they're searching homes.
Well, then he should have come up here with a bunch of, like, cops or something, right?
No, because pirates don't trust cops.
It's Pirate Bay. There are no cops.
I mean, there's law keepers here. They keep all the poor people away from the rich people. They're paid law
They
keepers.
just call that
Like,
society.
that's privateering and mercenaries and all that stuff. That happens here, though. Just so you know.
If this council keeps this up, I think we're gonna have to go back to that island and start our own Pirate Bay with blackjack and strippers.
Owen's like, well, what do you know about the council? Like, I told you that there's 4 of them, but
I know they're annoying, and that every time we come back to the island, they mess with us.
we could go over there and talk to them. Maybe I don't think the town hall's probably boarded up.
Yeah, let's go board up their door.
Maul's here.
Maul, don't tell Maul what's going on. He'll go down there.
I'm gonna start Maul off on the boat.
I'm gonna get some moonshine. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Take your time. We're gonna break Maul in here. How you doing, buddy? Pal? You're muted.
I'm not.
You just don't want to
Can't hear
talk
me?
yet. Yeah.
Da. You can't hear that?
I can hear you now.
I wasn't muted before.
Okay, you just didn't want to talk to us. That's fine.
I was talking, damn it. You fuckers can't hear.
You were not talking.
Fuck you.
You're really
Anywho,
quiet. That's real shit. You're really quiet.
turn him up.
Is this better? Can you hear me now?
Speak.
That's good.
Crackly.
It's good.
Hi, how are you? It's been a while. Hope you're well.
I get an MRI next Saturday.
Ew.
Ooh, I know somebody that got one done today.
I've never had one before. I'm expecting it to be a wonderful nap time.
As
You're
long
not
as you
in,
don't have
like-
risk of metal in your eyes or in you.
Yeah. You got any
No,
like
I generally don't put metal in my body.
claustrophobic or anything?
I figure if I close my eyes, it's just gonna be like a nap. So
Yeah.
I didn't have any problems. I didn't get worried about it at all. And they saw a bunch of rocks in my kidneys. Anyway, so this is where we're starting off. Maul, they started by sailing north from Firewatch to the Pirate Bay, and they encountered a bunch of obscuring fog. Out of the fog burst 1,000 seagulls fleeing the island. Penny lit half of them on fire using the head of the dragon that's on the boat. The other
Dragon
half,
head.
they destroyed the other half of the seagulls. And then you guys did a really awesome anchor turn pit maneuver and swung the boat into the harbor at the last minute.
Those
And everybody-
harpoons, man.
Yeah, everybody disembarked except you. You've been hanging out on the boat, helping Rusty and Susan do their thing. But now that you're here, you get off the boat, and the Pirate Bay is very foggy. There's very limited people walking around. And as you walk through the town, you see there's a bunch of signs on almost every building that says stop, restricted area, quarantine zone, closed by order of the Pirate Bay City Council. And
Wait, who's on the city council that we don't know?
well, the only time that you guys have met the City Council is when you bought Ghosts and Grogs.
Okay, all right.
So, everybody else has kind of moved on. So when you get off the boat, you see this guy first.
All right, yeah, I'll ask him what's going on.
Hello, friend. You're a big one. Fucking huge, actually. It's scary. What can I do for you?
What's going on? What's with all the restricted shit?
There's a pandemic out, and it's pretty bad. It's killing a bunch of people. Where have you been? This has been bad for like 4 or 5 days.
Obviously not here for 4 or 5 days. Are you sure this thing is real? Like,
Well, I mean, my buddy Jim Bob, he doesn't believe the illness is real, but I know it's real. It killed a bunch of people. It's pretty bad. They got a bunch of normal ass villagers hung up in the non-denominational temple, and then most buildings and everything are closed down because when you go inside them, you get real sick. So
wait, you go in a building, you get sick?
yeah, it's bad.
What? Wait, hold up. What kind of virus gets you sick in a building? So what, the whole town is just living outside?
Look, man, I'm not a doctor or nothing. I just do what they tell me to do. I don't go inside the buildings that are barricaded.
Oh, so not all the buildings, just the buildings that are barricaded.
Yeah, the ones that say stop fucking quarantine area and that kind of thing. I don't go in those.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Is there one on my building?
Yeah.
Is there one on the Ghouls and Grogs or whatever it's called?
Ghosts and Grogs.
Yeah.
If you want to go over there, you see the sign on Ghosts and Grogs. You also see that the barricade has been basically taken. Somebody's taken an axe to it and chopped the shit out of it, and then kicked it over, and then went all up in the building anyway. Like they were badasses.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and take that sign and put it on someone else's building. What's
Okay.
left of it?
All right, we can do that. You put it over here on the city council.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, I've given this some thought.
That makes me so happy.
I'm also gonna take. I'd like to take the sign for my building and put it on the other door for the city council, like right over the door. So it's basically the door is barricaded. If they're in there, they're not coming out.
The funny thing is that can you read as a barbarian?
Can I what?
Can you read?
I mean, of course I can read.
That's
I mean,
such a racist
it has
idea.
nothing to do with my barbarian. It has to do with the fact that I was raised in the wild. No, I can't read.
Okay, so you're just sticking these signs up, not really knowing what they say.
That guy told me what they say.
That's true. Good point.
I understand that words are a thing.
Okay.
I just
Well,
don't bother reading them.
So as you come up to Ghosts and Grogs and you put the signs on the city council, this guy comes up and he's like, that's fucking funny. You gotta show them motherfuckers who's boss. Our taxes pay them fucking city council folks, and they're out here fucking closing buildings down and telling us how to live our lives. And I'm fighting for freedom, brother. I'm glad you are too. Together, man, we can take this town. I'm thinking about running for city council.
Do you know how to run for city council?
I'm pretty sure I won't get tired. But I think I campaign.
You should probably start training now. You need to if I was you, because you're kind of scrawny, you should start doing laps just around the whole city. Just don't stop. Just because your legs start feeling hurting and burning, that's good for you.
You know what?
Yeah, you should start running now.
You're
Run
a goddamn.
for city council.
You want to be my campaign manager?
If by campaign manager you mean the guy that tells you to run harder and more, yes.
All
And if I
right.
have to tell you twice, understand there will be repercussions.
He spits on his hand and holds it out for you to shake. We got ourselves a deal,
I
mister?
put on my hand and I shake his hand and I'm like, remember, if I have to tell you twice, yeah, get running.
I'm going to hit that campaign trail. You don't worry about me. I got this shit. And he starts running, literally Forrest Gump style, out of the Pirate Bay and towards the poor district of town.
Man,
Perfect.
spit on spit contact, and he didn't have to make a Constitution roll. How's that fucker not infected? God damn it!
It's not real, man. Clearly, because it's not real.
The only people that got infected by it are the people that think it's real. Everybody thinks it's fake. They're just like, fuck it, it's not real.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Can't affect me. Alright, so Maul, you get yourself inside. Oh my god.
No, he doesn't.
Up there.
God damn it! Hold on, I'll fix it. There we go.
Maul comes through the door.
Cass is drinking an imaginary grog.
Yeah.
In one hand,
Told you not to drink that. I told you not to drink that.
His other hand has a shotgun in it, and is pointed at a trapdoor that's closed.
Why are you drinking an imaginary grog?
Oh, so you're gonna ask that? Because
I mean, if you're claiming to be drinking an imaginary grog, I'm definitely going to ask why you're drinking an imaginary grog.
You need to put on a mask. He is drinking imaginary grog because he's breathing in the troll spores that are in here, infecting him and making him hallucinate. So put on a mask.
And there's a giant cat in the basement.
Give me a constitution check.
He might be hallucinating too.
Nah, I'm telling you.
Give me a second. I'm loading my character sheet.
Oh, that's how I should have run with it. I should have been like, no, dude, none of this is real. That cat isn't down. God damn it. That's how I should have played that.
It is. They're telling me my shit's not real, so yours can't be.
I got a 9 on my Constitution saving throw.
All right. You have an option here. You can roll a d20 or you can roll a d4.
What's the difference?
Where they land on the madness table you're about to experience.
So, like,
I'm
he
rolling a
didn't
d20.
He didn't give
I
me
want
an
options.
option. He only gave me D4.
Yeah, sorry about that.
But I have, I mean, let's be honest, of the two of us, I'm already crazy.
Truth.
Mhm.
That's my sheet. Yeah, this is my sheet. I got a 3.
Oh no, wait. Oh, you got a 3. It's
Yeah.
not really a d20. It's a d100. Yeah, because
That's a different dice.
I'm
That's
sorry.
a different dice.
From now on, anybody rolling madness will do a d100. Remind me, because I keep fucking forgetting.
Totally different dice.
It
Where's
is.
the D100s at?
There's some over here by Exiled. Here, I'll bring them up there. They're on the Ghost of Grogs now.
Those are my luck dice. Are you sure you want to roll those? Too late.
Not d1.
I'm super crazy.
Actually, it's not bad. You are now, for the next 24 hours, going to constantly scratch at unseen fungal infections spreading all through your body.
Can it just be my genitals?
It can start there, yeah.
It's going to be all over.
It will
But
be
only-
after 24 hours.
Below the waist, I'm going to be scratching just nonstop. Ass crack, butt cheeks, balls.
Don't you have claws that like catch
I
on fire?
fucking told you to put on a
That's
fucking
only-
mask.
That's only...
I'm leaving.
He can't put a mask over his junk.
I-
That's
First
called
off-
underwear.
First off, just to be clear, these are things I already do.
I think if you put a mask over his junk, you wouldn't have itching down there.
Again, I already all scratch all these parts on a regular basis. You guys are just now noticing it because you're all fucking crazy.
I'm not crazy. I have a mask on and I'm leaving, so I don't,
I'm gonna do a quick sniff test.
You're gonna snort more of it?
No, I'm checking my fingers. I just scratched my ass.
Oh god, gross.
Hey, is that corn?
I doubt it. I don't really eat a lot of vegetables.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
I kinda get that
tooth.
from you.
Yeah, it's probably a tooth.
All right,
It's
give me a
not one of mine.
Corn.
It's not one of my teeth.
No, it's definitely one that's gone through the digestive tract.
Teeth and corn, man. You just can't digest them.
Nope. Known fact. Can you give me a perception roll?
Can. I got a 7.
Okay, so the air in here is real thick.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I see the beer that he's drinking now?
Nope.
Damn it. Can I have some?
I summon a demon spit for him, or sorry, dragon spit for him.
All right.
But that's real.
Yeah, so he hands you a mug that he just pulls out of thin air. And it's got some, what is it, a red liquid inside of it?
So
I don't
yeah,
care.
it's rum flavored with the peppers from the Ripfest.
Yeah, I drink it. Like a shot glass.
No, it's a whole mug. For you,
I know.
it's 100% a mug.
Yeah, it's a big mug.
I still
does the
drink
same
it like
thing
a shot
for
glass.
You're right.
Yeah.
I did it wrong. It's a pitcher because it's small.
I don't know when you guys are going to figure this out, but
We're not
Never.
going to.
Joke's
Roll
on you. We're not planning on it.
Yeah.
everybody roll me reflex saves.
I'm going to start hallucinating more.
Even me,
what's
I left.
You mean dex save?
Oh yeah,
Dex
sorry,
save.
dex
Just
save.
don't correct him. Just go with it. You know what he means.
Is this what is?
No,
what kind
you
of
don't.
effect is that?
Actually, I don't. Maul doesn't need to roll it. It's just the guys.
I rolled a
Crackle
17.
takes
If that
Crackle takes 21.
if that door opens, I pull the trigger.
Nope.
Wait, you said there's a cat down there?
Yeah.
He
Can
did
I
say
just
there
open
was
the
a-
door? Can I just move him and open the door? I want a
We're-
kitty.
We got to deal with this first. Maul, roll 3d6.
3d6?
Yep.
All right, hold on. There you go. Nope, I don't want to do that.
So if your dexterity saving throw was
I got a 13.
you got 13. All right. So if you failed your dex, you take 13 damage of fire damage. If you passed, you're going to take half. We're going to round down, so that's going to be a 6.
Yes,
So
that's
what
math.
was
6.
saving?
It's 15.
Yay.
All right, so a jet of fire comes out of Maul's mouth as he drinks this pepper concoction, and it hits your friends.
Nice.
Why did we have
I-
to roll reflexes for that?
Do what?
Why did we
I
have...
was looking at you.
Yeah, he was right there next to you. You just handed him a drink.
That stuff is. Whoo! I keep drinking. What's
So
your-
yeah, you said there was a cat down there.
There's a cat down there? I want to see the kitty.
He says there's a cat down there. I haven't seen it. But they say they can't see this beer. I'm drinking imaginary beer again.
All right, I'm going to open the door.
I pulled the trigger anyway. I've been drinking.
Uncle, no.
Is there a kitty?
Go
All
down.
right. Sorry, you guys got to go down there. So you open the hatch.
Yeah.
I pulled the
And
trigger.
walk.
Crackle will follow with Maul.
All right, who else is going down in the creepy basement?
I can light the way if I can keep drinking.
I guess I'll reload and go down there.
Give me another beer.
Hey, be careful. He flashed in front of me, and I believe he used the spell invisibility.
Do what?
I think he can use spell invisibility, so watch out.
Who can?
This cat thing, it just appeared in front of me when I was down here by myself earlier.
I feel
Are
around
you
on
all
the ground.
crazy?
Is there a stone on the ground?
No, I'm not stoned.
I said, is there a stone on the ground?
Like in the hallway leading up to the room? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I pick one up and I cast my cantrip on it that makes it shine the lightness of the sun, and I throw it in the other room.
All right, so the door is still open from when Crackle ran out of here after the cat guy jumped up in his face. So the stone flings into the room, and it lights the entire room up. Good job.
There's no noise.
Kitty? I'd like to call Kitty Kitty.
All right, you call Kitty Kitty. And silence.
I got a 16 on my animal handling.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think that's going to work on this.
You start rubbing your nuts together because of the fungal infection that's on it. You're trying to, like, I don't know, scratch an itch that can't be scratched.
Right?
All right, so yeah, how long are you gonna wait before you guys go in the room?
I go in the room. I didn't know we were waiting.
Oh, okay. So Maul gets in the room, and you're looking around. And
triggers the trap.
You trigger the snare that Crackle put down.
No, it vanished.
How long does it last?
10 minutes.
I'll give you that. All right, so Maul doesn't trip
I'm
it.
going to double check, but I think it's only 10 minutes.
It's probably a
What-
concentration thing. You would have dropped it anyway.
What
Big.
what would the trap have done?
It was snare.
So it's a
Just
deck
a-
save?
A
Yeah,
level 1
or-
snare, yeah.
14 deck save.
I mean, the good news there, I would have gotten a 12, so he would have got me. think I would have just broke out though. All right, so I'm gonna keep looking for this kitty.
Yeah, everybody give me perception rolls.
Got 14.
I rolled a natural 1 for a total of 6.
You might have found what I was scratching.
I had 2 good rolls earlier, Maul. I started strong. I had like a 19 and a natural 20 as my first 2 rolls.
All downhill after that.
I actually have a end time, so if you want it for a story, it can still snap.
Oh man, I love that. All right, Maul, you get flipped upside down, caught in a magical snare.
Okay, now I'm gonna break out of it.
All right. And what's the DC to break out of the snare?
14.
I got a 27.
Excellent. So Maul breaks out of the snare, and then give me a dex. See if you land back on your feet like a cat.
You mean acrobatics?
You can do that.
21.
Excellent. You do the thing. I just like making people roll.
I'd like to pretend that I'm gonna act like nothing happened. I just did a weird somersault where I hovered upside down for a minute and then continued on my way.
Nothing
You
did
did
happen. What are you
that
talking about?
walking over the box, invisible box trick, upside down perfectly. You just went.
Have you seen the GIF or the video of the guy running the inverted loop? It's like the first person to ever run one, not like ride a bike through one or whatever.
No,
It
I
would
haven't.
look like that. It would look like that. I'm gonna have to find it and post it in Discord or something. That's pretty good. Okay, so while Maul is being inverted and not inverted, and Cast is looking, but not really looking, and then Crackle is over here. You're looking around too, right? What was your perception?
My perception. Wait for a second. I didn't know we were doing perceptions. Oh, come on.
I'm about to piss Penny off so bad.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I'm trying to talk myself out of it.
Crackle got a 12.
Okay.
Is she within arm's reach?
No?
Well, you're pretty
Not
good
yet.
then.
Alright.
Are we supposed to roll perception?
Yeah. I mean, you were goofing with your snare then. But yeah, go ahead and give me your perception.
I got a 10.
10. Excellent.
You want me to roll another one?
Give me another one. Fuck it.
Okay. Can't be any worse than the last one. 12.
Alright. So, Crackle, did you get over 15? I can't
No, I
remember.
got a 12 too.
Okay, so nobody got over 15. You guys do not find the cat. Cat person? Crackle keeps changing it. It could have been a person
Echo.
cat or an echo or
They
I
actually
don't know.
have a race in
This is a storage cellar for
yeah.
the tavern. Is there flour down here?
Flower. Yeah, sure, it would be.
Just take a bag of flour and start flipping it through the air in the room.
Okay. So while you're doing that, who does Crackle? Do you have Arcana? Arcana, is that a thing in 5th edition?
Yeah.
is, but I don't know if I have it. I can do Arcana checks, but I don't think I have.
Arcana checks is what he's talking about, yes.
Yeah, give me an Arcana check. That's an int roll.
A crappy 8.
Okay. Yeah, guys, you're stumped. You don't see anything. You can coat the entire floor with flour. You can spend 20 minutes down here looking. There's no fucking cat. No cat person.
Great. You said there was a cat down here. I just storm away.
Yeah. Chef Robbie's gonna be pissed. I just fling the rest of the bag into the room and walk off.
Oh, I'm gonna keep scratching. I'll put some flour on it, see if that helps with the itching.
For a little bit it would. Yeah, it does kind of help with the pus and seepage.
Yeah. I just dump a bag down my pants.
Is that ever necessary, really?
It's Halloween episode. I gotta go weird.
Hold on. Let me get this straight. Scratching my balls, sniffing my finger after I scratched my ass, and dumping a bag of flour down there, no problem. But the fact that I have pus in my pants, that's where you drew the line.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, now it's moist pus.
Or it could be bloody pus because how much of it is scratching.
Oh.
So as you guys come back out of the hatch, Owen the Druid's like, "Did you find your pussy down there, boys?"
No.
No.
Cat.
It's a shame. I thought the bird wasn't making it up. I could have sworn there was a cat down there, maybe. I don't know. Hoping it was.
I think everybody's crazy.
Yeah, you probably do think everybody's crazy. Especially when you guys go back outside. And Penny's out there, and she swears she saw a hand running around.
Do what?
A severed hand.
The severed hand was just
Running
scurrying
around.
on its little fingers.
She's the only one that saw that.
She's crazy.
I'm not. No, I'm the only one not fucking seeing shit because I have a mask on. Because I'm not
Everybody
stupid
else-
like the rest of you.
Everybody else is seeing shit.
Oh my
so you're
God.
seeing shit.
Someone's been watching that Fox News a little too much.
Also, I saw the hand before we went into the building with the spores in it.
Why didn't you say anything sooner?
Pretty
it's
sure you
a
said
good-
that after.
Yeah, that's
No.
a good.
Yeah.
I think
I
your
saw
timeline
it
might be
before
messed
we
up.
went
I wasn't
in.
even here.
Before-
I
you
could
saw
see
before we
these
went back in for the crackle, but after we went in the first time.
The only thing running out here is that James Roberts guy who is going to be running for city council.
Oh, what do you?
Wait, I
told
don't
him-
want to
what-
get sick. Can
what do
we
you think
just
that-
leave until everyone dies and then we can come back and take over the whole town?
Are you talking about Jim Bob? He's an idiot.
Oh, yeah, I'm his campaign manager. I convinced him that the way to run for city council was to start training now and run circles around the town.
Of course you did. Wait, what?
You goddamn right. I'm gonna run circles. I'm gonna run circles right around them city council folks that are already in there. I'm gonna run circles right through them.
I
I'm gonna
clapped
gonna get-
Cass on the back. I'm like, see, he's a fucking genius.
I take it all back.
I'm gonna get elected. I'm gonna be the goddamn smartest politician this motherfucker's ever seen.
Now run faster. You're slowing down on me. You got to feel the fucking burn.
Oh, I'm gonna feel the burn. So yeah, he takes off running. He just did a lap anyway. He's campaigning. He's talking to voters.
Yeah.
Greeting
Do the run.
people.
This is how you run for a campaign. Literally.
Yeah.
I wink at Cass.
He's in amazement. He's very very thrilled about this.
All right, so I'm gonna head on over to that temple Jim Bob was talking about, and I'm gonna see if I can't cure these folks now that I've had a beer or three.
That's good. I think we got to start a soup kitchen, but not soup.
Beer?
Yep.
Like a beer kitchen.
Yep.
But not for homeless people.
Yeah.
Yeah, like-
We're just gonna have to call it a bar.
And let this whatever it is kill everybody, and then come back and we can own the entire
No,
island.
you see, the problem is that some of these people are my people.
Fuck your people.
Yeah, also how do you can't sell things to dead people. Like
It's
Cass
valid.
sells beer.
Valid.
Dead people don't drink beer.
Valid.
Maybe I should run for campaign. I could definitely take that guy.
There's a
I'm not
point that
voting
I wanna bring up that this little map of the Pirate Bay is just one harbor on this island. There's an entire other section of the island that you guys, I think only Crackle has ever been to. It's the
Gotcha.
port section.
When James Roberts comes back by, I'm gonna point out to him that if he's running for office, one of the things that you want to do when you run for office is you want to smoke your competition. By smoke your competition, I mean set their house on fire.
See, Crackle was thinking about that. We just burn down the whole town, get on the ship, leave, and then come back.
Soup
I'm a
kitchen.
campaign manager. I'm helping the campaign run.
It's gonna be beer soup, and we're gonna charge.
We should also pass out marshmallows because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a fire soon.
As long as it's over there, that building with all the signs on it.
The one right next to your bar? Yes.
We'll put out the bar. It'll be fine.
All right, boys and girls, it's time. It's gonna happen.
It's going to happen.
You guys hear the strangled,
Cat.
discordant yowling maybe. It's not a bark, and it's not really any kind of sound that a fucking dog should make. But out of the fog steps 4 black dog-shaped things.
So wait. They're boarding up the houses because these dogs are running around on the street. How the fuck did Jim Bob live this long?
He's campaign running, man. He's fast.
It's like fucking Zombieland. Rule number 1: cardio.
Oh, look, doggies.
Yeah, so hold on. You get kind of close to them. Stepping out of the fog. These are clearly dead dogs. They're not zombie dogs, though. They are fungus zombie dogs. They have growing inside of them a fungus spore. Do you guys know about the zombie ant
Yes,
fungus?
Yeah.
It's been pretty obvious that's where you're going for a while.
These
Cordy
things are
counts. Okay, so I couldn't make the model happen, but on each of their foreheads sticks out a unicorn horn-shaped thing with a big knob on the end of it that's pulsing and sporing out into the air. Penny, you are literally the only person that put a mask on. I'm so proud of you. You get advantage on all of your DC Constitution checks. And everybody is going to go ahead and give me another Constitution saving throw.
I'm just gonna shoot this one.
I need the Constitution saving throw first.
Can I get it? Can I get advantage on that if I just skip it and fail?
Nope.
Get it,
30,
dude, skip
20.
it.
All right. Well, I rolled a 4. Can I shoot
Excellent. No. You got to go mad first.
He's a god, though.
it now? Yeah, I tried that. I tried that argument already. He was like, "No, fuck you. Your magical powers don't work here because it's
Your magical powers work. You just
reasons."
made booze come out of thin air. The thing is, this is a disease that is magical. I don't want to ruin too much because you guys have to figure out where the disease came from to stop it.
If you give me admin, I might be able to make that model with that thing coming out of its head.
Well, Maul's here now. He's the one who killed the troll. Do you remember killing the troll? Do you know anything about the troll? What was the troll mad about again?
Kill the troll?
He doesn't remember.
It was a
But-
big, ugly... Oh, the big, ugly one with the tree branch.
Nope.
I remember
Crackle
killing
remembers.
the big, ugly troll. It was a long time ago. And it wasn't here.
You
There was a
killed one
blue
here,
troll that came in.
and you just breathed him in, and now you're hallucinating.
Oh, so who didn't pass their Constitution saving throw? It's 19 DC, by the way.
Oh, I didn't pass that.
I did.
I did.
Give me DC 100 rolls.
Everybody.
Here you go. Nope, just the people that failed.
68.
I'm a bastard. Your mind is slipping away, and your intelligence seems to wax and wane.
27.
27. You periodically slip into a catatonic state, staring off into the distance for long stretches at a time,
While scratching my balls.
while scratching your balls. Just remember that. It is now initiative. Everybody give me initiative rolls.
12.
42.
7.
No, 17.
7.
7 also.
Whose dex is higher?
I have a 16.
It doesn't matter. Let him go first.
me roll my doggies. Get along. Get along, little doggies. 17.
Oh, who's got higher dex?
I think you probably do. Let me look at the stat block here real quick. Oh yeah. Yeah. You got it. They are not very dexterous for some reason. Okie dokie. Crackle, your move.
Crackle's going to bonus action steady aim his crossbow. He's going to draw his crossbow, take a good long shot, and fire.
Roll to hit.
26 to hit.
26 hits.
9 damage. 9 damage. And then Crackle reloads.
All right.
And that'd be this left one right here.
Yep, I got it. Got it marked. Okay, so that one's going to eat you. It's going to jump forward straight at your little birdie face. And the fucking thing on its head is coming at you hardcore as it tries to bite you. I'll just make it small so that it can fucking fit here. Doesn't matter. What's your AC?
16.
16. I missed.
Cool.
But second doggy. I should just roll them all at the same time. Alright, this one's going to go after the dwarf. What's your AC?
They just ran past me.
Yeah, that one did. This
I
one's
get to
going
punch
after
it.
you. Okay.
I get to punch it.
Do it. Do it.
I don't like fungus dogs.
Yeah.
17 to hit.
I wish we had left when I asked to.
18 damage.
Sweet.
There's no booty in this for me.
No booty.
There's no booty in this for me.
There's lots of doggy booty.
I don't want
You
that.
don't do it for the booty, you do it for the friendship.
I am a pirate. I do it for the booty. And being friends with a god of booze is pretty fun.
Yes, well, my worshippers give me the powers, and we gotta save them.
Sorry, I'm doing a bunch of math in my head. You killed this. It's just barely, but you killed it. Before I got to the door. Alright, but the rest of them. Maul, what's your AC?
17.
That's a miss. And that's the miss. Fucking bad rolls. Alright, it's Penny's turn.
I chewed him.
Shoot him.
Shoot this.
Okay.
$27.
27 hits.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
12.
You kill it.
Oh, well then is there another one to shoot?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 more.
I shoot these. Nice. So good. Who's naming these?
I named them.
16.
You can't tell from the description.
That's their names. Good doggy. Who's a good boy? That's right, it's you. You're my little buddy. Yeah? You're so handsome. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're such a good dog. You want a
16
treat?
hit, yes.
Yeah, you killed the one that wanted to eat the bird.
Sirius is probably super jelly right now.
I hit
doesn't
this
care.
one.
Oh, sorry, that one? Okay. You still kill it.
Okie dokies.
Okie dokie. Maul. Go ahead and end this last one.
I'm not even gonna bother enraging. I will turn my gauntlets on
Okay.
and punch it.
Sweet.
I tuck a scarf around my masked face.
20 hit, 15 to damage.
It's dead.
I'm gonna use my flaming fist and just grab all the little things that are on top of them and burn them to a crisp.
Good call.
No. And then I'll make a makeshift mask out of my grundle, my
Your grundle hair?
no, that piece of fabric hanging down.
The one that's got bloody pus on it.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Got
it's
you
dry
all.
now. It's been covered in flour.
I hate you all.
It's dried pus now. It's not. It's not moist anymore. It's flour covered.
Yeah, it's basically you've
I mean, if you deep fried it, it'd probably be a delicious
Alright.
treat.
yeah, you've prepared it.
I can't hear you anymore. It's fine.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Oh, it is. I didn't start it. You started it.
It's a valid point.
All right. You
Is
guys.
it safe to come back yet?
Nope. He's still here.
You guys did pretty well. Damn good job against my wolfy zombie guys. As soon as combat finishes, Owen the Druid comes back and he's like, I missed killing the zombie dogs, really?
Yes, that was
It's-
convenient, wasn't it?
You knew there were zombie dogs here?
This
Well,
is
like-
kind of fungus that's making them come back. They're not really zombies.
Fungus, you say? Well,
There's a fungus among us. Can I have another beer?
Yeah. Rounds for everybody.
I came back just in the nick of time then.
Can I have 2 beers? Because I would like to pour one down my pants.
Give him the pepper one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
That's what I would.
that's all I've been.
I
That's
didn't
all
know
I've been
there was
summoning
another option.
because I thought that that's what's like making me better. So that's all I've been summoning because I'm like, this is the fucking cure.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. This is the cure. I pour it down my pants, and I drink the other one through the mask.
Oh god. All right, who are you looking at while you do it? Because the mask is now toast.
The guy that's made of wood. I'm gonna step away from him because this happened to me too many times now.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
looking at
stepped
anyone.
far away.
I turned around to keep a lookout, right? And then I poured it down my pants, and I drank the other one.
Okay. Okay. Your crotch is going to take 3d6 fire damage.
That should fix the fungus, though.
Except that the fungus was all in your mind. It was
Right?
all.
So therefore, if I believe this fixes the fungus, it will fix the fungus. So what you're saying is I'm right, and I cured myself.
I can't breathe.
Roll your 3d6.
I did. I got an 11.
Thank you guys.
Your dick takes 11 damage.
It does. It does. And it feels so much better now.
I really hope it does for you. I really hope it does. Because that's got to be. 11 damage has got to be worse than pouring, like, cologne straight on your vulnerable bit.
Who the fuck does that?
I mean, I would assume that would. Wait, when did you do that?
I like
I'd
that.
say-
That was way too. That was oddly specific. That was Reddit class. Oddly
Yeah,
specific.
that's why it's Reddit class oddly specific. They were talking about pain thresholds, and they were like, "That's not a." I think that was listed as a 6. on the pain threshold.
Quotation marks.
As Reddit, yeah. Anyway, you can go look it up. Go search it. It doesn't matter.
Nope.
Pain
I would
threshold.
assume this would be more like a combination of battery acid and gasoline with a match.
Yeah, with a match, right? The fire.
With
Yeah.
the match, yes.
So, yeah, I'm not going to tell you how to think, but you can either say, "Hey, in my head, that totally fixed the problem," or you can say, "Hey, for a while, I'll feel better, but then my
No, I've
butthole
cured it.
gonna
I'm
itch."
a genius.
All right. I agree.
I have an intelligence of 9. I believe I'm a genius.
That's how that
You should
works.
probably-
No, that's legit
should-
how that works.
I can't
Ask-
believe you,
ask Jim
you
Bob.
convinced Jim Bob,
Yeah.
who also has an intelligence of 9.
Because
So-
I told him what he wanted to hear, and I have a high charisma of 10.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm in pain.
Look. If you've clearly everyone here has watched the news, okay? Dumb people don't know they're dumb. Smart people do know that they are dumb. That's why dumb people think they're smarter than smart people.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. And then if you put two dumb people together, it's like a quantum thing. Like they just power each other up to the point where you'll have two dumb people who have never attended college, who have never talked to a doctor, but yet can look at a doctor's prognosis and be like, "That's clearly wrong. That's just wrong. This is what's really happening." And then other dumb people are like, "That makes a lot of sense." And next thing you know, we're where we're at now.
Try bleach.
Yep.
Pouring.
So speaking of
pouring
which,
fire water down her pants.
Yeah.
Owen's like, so here's, I went over to the temple, and I looked in. There's a sweet fellow over there. He's really nice, maybe too nice, but he's got like 8 people in there, and they're all real sick. I can't do a goddamn thing about it. I tried. I've got a spell called Detect Poison or Disease, and it's reading weird, so it's not really a Nexus disease. It's not from here.
Did you
So-
try to give him some of the dragon
This
spit?
beer, this beer cures everything. You should give him some of this beer.
I just gave it to him and he's cured. Look at him.
Look
He-
at me.
He did pour some of that down
I'm
his
still-
pants.
I'm still smoking.
So Owen, he still has the spell going for Detect Disease.
My
and he's
hands
like,
are on fire and my balls are on fire, literally.
yeah. My boy, you're still very sick.
I
It's
feel like your spells aren't working properly.
we've been through some shit together. I think I can be honest with you here and tell you might be losing your mind here, son.
That's funny. We've been through enough together for you to know I didn't have one of those to start with.
True. Okay, well anyway, I can't help, but I know someone who can. Or maybe he can. He's an alchemist, and he lives over on the other side of the island. We just need to...
If all we need is an alchemist, we've got Cass here. He's a god and an alchemist. Try this brew. It is delicious.
Yeah, he's been drinking it all night. That's why he doesn't have the plague.
I would
Yeah,
like another one.
He's also wearing his underwear on his face with a streak in it.
No, there's no streaks.
That's adding credibility to his argument, I'm sure.
My undies are clean.
Yeah, that dark spot would beg to differ there, bro.
I'm sorry, you're a druid. There's no way your undies are clean.
Look, I explained this earlier. Bears do shit in the woods, but I am better than a bear, and I wipe very, very well.
So that stripe's decorative.
It's not a stripe.
It's like it's right down the
blue.
center. It's like right down the center. Like I thought, I did think it was decorative at first, but now that I'm looking closer at it, that's not decorative. That's It's got a little bloody tinge to it too.
You would know.
I don't even know what that means.
Anyway, it's not just any alchemist. This is a master alchemist that lives over there.
Have you tasted his beer? He is clearly a master alchemist. Just tell us what we got to do.
I don't know, because I'm not a fucking master alchemist.
Oh my god. I thought you were smart and shit.
This is beyond my powers here. I can't tell you what it is. It's definitely not poison. The guy over there in the temple, he thought people ate bad mushrooms. I can tell you for sure, it isn't bad mushrooms.
Hey, were
did see a
any of
fungus on the
my
dog there.
people over in the temple?
I don't know. Who are your fucking people?
The ones who worship in the ghosts and the grogs. We got a little temple in there. It's it's the 9 spirits.
9 spirits. That's pretty good. Do you have a name for all 9?
Oh, I was supposed to come up with that, and I may not have.
That is so disappointing. Your godhood should be revoked. You're revoked right now.
Which is why his people are missing. No, I'm
Yep,
just kidding.
that's fair. That's fair.
Because my next question was going to be, how many of them can we load them on the boat? I mean, we got a big boat. Let's break this quarantine. Well, I only have 25 followers. We can fit them on the boat.
What do you guys want to do?
And then we can nuke
We could
it
just
from orbit.
shrink. We could just shrink all of them, and then they'd fit on the boat really easily, and they could play with the Yeti kids.
Yeah, kids would totally eat people.
Just use enlarge reduce.
Do you have
Pe-
a read?
Penny's vote is to leave the island. I already know her vote. Owen's vote is to go find this master alchemist.
I mean, I'm fine either way. I don't care.
Owen doesn't get a vote. I want to save my people.
Your people might be at the temple. Owen really, literally could not know.
Yeah, his people skills are almost.
I
as bad.
thought you said he spent every day in my tavern.
I didn't say every day. I said that he's drank a lot at your tavern. He also has no fucking clue who your people are.
The first step is admitting
Cass,
that you have a problem.
Yes, his social skills are almost as bad. Like, I literally learned social skills from him.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
Does a bear shit in the woods? He also shits right where he wants to. Anywhere he wants to.
Did that fucker just shit in the street?
I'll shit where I want to.
It's why he likes to wear the robe.
But I wipe my butt very well.
That part's probably a lie.
It's canon now.
That's what the stick's for.
Yeah.
Guys, give me another perception roll.
I don't want to see that.
Just-
we're just
he just
fucking
walks
this whole
out there.
campaign up. We're just fucking this whole thing up.
11.
11.
Wow.
22.
Penny?
I'm sorry, what I was reading a message.
Oh.
What do you
Perception roll.
Perception.
Why is the rum
Fail
gone?
it just because I wasn't paying attention.
You failed it?
No, I said I should fail it because I wasn't paying attention.
Oh.
I rolled 19.
Excellent. Right around the corner of this wall, darting as fast as it can fucking move. It runs from this side of the street through this
Fucking
alleyway.
hand. Why am I always the one to see the fucking hand?
You're the only one that saw it.
Crackle rolled a 22.
Yeah, so did I.
Oh, you did?
The question is he going to say that he saw it? Or just
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I started saying, you guys see the hand, right? I'm not crazy. That's a hand.
I'm
thought
literally looking this direction. There's nothing out there.
Crackle sees the hand.
Wait, you're both crazy now? Fuck. They're sick, Owen. We gotta cure them.
I can't cure shit. I've just been telling you.
Quick, Cass, give me a beer. I'll dump it down his pants.
Someone's beer.
You're gonna try to put it down Crackle's pants? This is gonna
No.
end badly.
I'm pretty sure we just have fried chicken when it's done.
Yeah, you guys did that to some seagulls earlier.
We did. I was gonna make seagull wings out of them, call them chicken wings, serve them in the bar, but the bar's closed.
They're all with the Yetis in the cooler.
Oh, they're
They'll
not.
be okay.
Yeah,
They're being restored.
they're
All right, so
they're not
Crackle
gonna be
says it's
there.
over here. I'll walk over here. Is there anything here?
No, it's gone.
There's nothing here.
Let's go find our people.
Yeah, let's just go find our feet. No, we gotta find the alchemist.
Okay.
If Owen says it's what we should do, it's what we should do. He's pretty smart. Don't tell him I said that.
Ah, what was that, boy?
He said you smell like a fart.
Oh, yeah, that'd be true.
It's probably because he farted. And
Maybe
also,
that's how the streaks get there.
he shits
Never
his-
thought about that. I do wipe well, but I do fart loud and wet. Alright, so you guys
Like
had...
disgusting.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah, but he really does shit loud and wet.
Disgusting.
She does his laundry. She would know.
Yeah. How many streaks are in his underwear?
Go ahead, tell him.
It's a lot of silence.
It's not streaks.
Alright,
It's
she's
just
still reading?
just put straight
It's like
holes and shit in there.
shotgun.
Yeah,
It's like a shotgun blast.
it's a diaper.
Alright, so you guys head from the Pirate Bay to the other side of the island, which I think I alluded to before that Crackle's been here once, but you guys really haven't.
Alright, so yeah, we head off. Where are we going?
Well, I've never been down here before, so I guess we're gonna be looking around.
Crackle goes to his favorite place in town here.
Is it the alchemist shop?
It's
No.
the brothel.
No.
You're
This is
gonna-
not the alchemist shop.
You're gonna be scratching your shit too.
Alright, this place is called the Styes. It's the decaying remains of a once notable port district. Under bent gables, the carcasses of its houses lean against each other, languid, broken, and awaiting the peace of collapse. Door frames sag, dislocated from sawed walls, heavy with mildew, while splintering timbers support rotting boardwalks like broken limbs, disappearing into the thick, rancid water of the harbor below. In numerous places, sections of the boardwalks have fallen away completely, leaving broad holes where fetid water can be seen below. So you guys hit this place, and you can smell it. There's smoke in the air. It's fucking gross here. No wonder this is the poor district, and you guys have been hanging out in the upper echelons of the Pirate Bay. The water carries reeking sewage. There's streaks of dye that just float around in the water, and little islands of floating garbage.
Smells like
Oh.
home.
I was just thinking that, Ma.
I'm thankful for my mask.
I'm gonna shove some nose tampons in.
Oh, now you do it. Now when the
Fucking
spores
idiots.
can literally
I
eat your
hate
fucking
you
brain,
all.
but because it stinks. Now we know how to fix the fucking world. Just make it fucking reek outside, and everybody will wear a mask.
I mean, except for the people that don't believe in the bad smell.
Let's
That-
say it's not that bad.
Yeah.
That
I will
smells-
literally
That shit's
eat
so
shit.
real.
I will literally eat shit before I put on a goddamn mask. You just hear fucking Jim Bob run by, and he's like, I will never wear one of them fucking face masks. Yeah.
I need a drink. I'm thirsty.
I've been running a long time. People like me, though. All right.
Keep running. Keep running. You're not gonna get anywhere if you stop.
So you guys get to... Oh my god, my computer keeps locking up. One second. Yeah. A portion of the Styes. You're walking through here. We're gonna say each square is 5 feet. Can somebody just scale that real quick? I'm gonna lock this. Or you can actually make that bigger if you want. I don't care. Do the thing.
I think you might have went too big.
Nah, it's fine. We should each fit in a square.
That's fair. That works. All right. So where's this alchemist guy?
You're trying to find him, walking through the alleyways proper, and out stumble from around this corner some dudes that you originally think they're probably pretty drunk and might actually be your people, but on second viewing, they are definitely some of these fungus zombies. And as they round the corner, you also hear the garble barks of these fungi dogs.
Jim Bob, come talk to your constituents.
Fuck you! Alright, give me initiatives.
I wonder how these guys are wandering the streets, and yet they were sealing buildings. This does not make sense. 12.
Sorry, you broke up what?
20.
10.
9, 8, 7.
30, 20.
What's your dex?
18.
Go first.
Penny, you got a 10?
He's
Oh, damn, somebody's got a squeaky door.
I'm looking for snacks.
Oh, bring me some.
No.
I got moonshine.
Crackle?
Yarp.
Oh, I gotta put Owen on here.
I'm gonna firebolt the first mummy, Fungal Danny.
Okay. Poor fungi Danny.
17 to hit.
That hits him.
16 damage.
Ooh. You done did kill my zombie, man.
And then Crackle's gonna use bonus action hide and move up to behind this cart, if that's cool with you.
Yep, that's fine. Give me a perception roll.
Perception. $28, natural 20%.
You hear it before you see it. There's something big in the alley back here. Do you have dark vision or anything?
No, I do not.
That's okay. I forgot the fog anyway. So yeah, you hear it. You know it's there. There's something huge there in the alley.
Okay. Crackle will say, check, just shout out, watch the alley.
Maul?
Yeah, so I'm gonna enrage.
Sweet.
And I'm gonna charge these fuckers.
Sweet.
Let's see. First attack. This one. 17 to hit.
That hits.
18 damage.
Dead.
22 to hit. 12
Dead.
damage.
Oh, that's not enough.
22 damage.
Alright, that
16
killed
damage. Or 22 to hit, 16 damage.
it. Okay, yeah, your second one then. Killed it.
Alright. That's it. That's my turn.
Okay, cast.
Can I hear the thing that Crackle heard?
No.
Okay. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Hold on. Roll a perception check. That's the way I should do it. You might be able to hear it. But over the sounds of battle and everything, he called it out anyway. You definitely heard him say there's something in the alley.
Oh, well, 5, 10. Go over here. Can I see it from here?
What was your perception check?
I should probably actually do that, huh?
I just want to make sure it's not a 1.
It's not a 1. It's a 20.
Okay.
It's not a natural
Oh.
20, but it's a 20.
Okie dokie. I'm going to feel pretty silly when I unleash the beast. Copy him. All right. Out of the fog and darkness of the alley steps a beast about 12 feet tall. He's got horns. He's got one more horn than he should, and on the tip of it is this massive fungal blob. And he steps from the darkness, and he's about to charge.
My good GM man, when you were describing this area, you said boardwalks made out of really, really creaky boards over putrid water.
Yeah, man, I got a map from the internet. Like, this is what I do.
Okay, I'm just that as long as it's an accurate description. I'm gonna cast Shatter on the boardwalk.
Okay.
I don't think that requires a check. Nope. So I'm casting it on an inanimate object underneath his feet, not on him as a person. It's normally a Constitution save for him. Does he
It'd
still?
be a deck save because his footing is gone.
Okay, well it's a Con 13 save normally, and he would be within the 10-foot radius. So I guess he'd have to make the save anyway. But even though I'm targeting the boardwalk, it's a 10-foot sphere, and it's 15 if he fails it, and half of that if he passes. It also destroys any unwielded equipment, armor, and of course I'm literally aiming it at the boardwalk so I can destroy that. Any non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried is destroyed.
Well, it takes damage.
Takes damage. Sure, but you said rickety. Like that's my most powerful spell. If I can't destroy rotted wood, that's gonna make me really, really sad.
Yeah. So roll your 3d8.
I did.
Worst god ever.
It's 15 damage.
All right.
Actually, I get an extra d6 because I'm casting it through my focus. So I need another D's, and I need one of D's, and then you add 6 more to that. All right, I like that roll. So it's a 21.
Awesome. One second, just need to check something. I'm pretty sure you just fucking killed my Minotaur.
But even if I didn't, I'm gonna, as an incidental, do Boots of the Winding Path and teleport back to where I started as a bonus at the end.
Okay.
Because I'm a little bitch and I can't take a hit.
Well, so this is you break the boards underneath the Minotaur. So he goes into the salty, briny drink, and he's not happy about it.
How deep is it?
Here he can stand up. He'll be able to climb back out. It's just going to take him a turn.
And he took 21.
Yes, I got that. All right, Penny.
Yeah, there's a Minotaur covered in poop over there. You should shoot it in this third horn.
I chewed it in the third horn.
All right, you're gonna have to move to get angle on it.
Okay, well then I'm move.
Did you lock her again? No.
No, sorry, my computer is freaking the fuck out.
Okay. I rolled a 27.
Okay, that hits my Moonitar. Moonitar.
13.
13 damage.
Yeah.
Pop, 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 pop.
Shoot it again, Elizabeth.
Yeah, keep shooting.
21.
21 hit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that hits.
For another 13 damage.
Still alive. Well, it's
That's
still a mushroom.
Still a mushroom.
Alright, is that your turn?
That's all I can do, yes.
Sorry.
Okay, Owen is going to step up and he's going to. Oh, you know what? He'd go over here.
Give him a bear hug.
That's a good point. He's going to shift into a bear. Only bears can have bear powers.
Barely funny.
That's an inside joke. He won't be able to make it there, but he can get there-ish.
Why is he not going after the Minotaur? I got this shit.
Yeah, I guess he would do that. He'd be able to attack this round too. That makes sense. Alright, let's see if he actually hits.
All he's got to do is cut the little mushroom off. Clip, clip.
Nah, I don't think so. He does not. Now it's Zombie's turn. Maul, what's your AC right now?
17. And you have advantage.
First attack, the advantage is 12, so that didn't hit. Second attack with advantage. Nope, 15.
No.
15 doesn't hit you.
No.
Alright, third attack. This is +6. That one hits you.
You got it.
Alright. I finally hit one of you. Yay!
Do any damage?
Yeah. Alright, you take 8.
I'm gonna take 4.
Okay. Nice. I'm just glad I finally hit somebody.
I'm gonna let that dog know that it's gonna die next.
Alrighty. The Minotaur is going to climb out and keep climbing. He's going to climb on top of this house.
That would provoke an attack of opportunity.
Good. That's going to work.
It's not a smart move on its part.
It's a fucking mushroom. And the attack of opportunity doesn't go well.
Jeez.
Alright, so now this Minotaur is on top of this building's roof, up high. It's trying to get as high as it can so that it can spore its mushroom cloud over a greater distance. That's what those ant zombies do. Crackle's turn.
Crackle is still hiding behind this cart. Does he have line of sight on the two dogs?
Nope,
Right
not
here?
from where you are.
So, like, if I come to the... Oh, this is a house, right?
Yeah.
Mm,
You can see the Minotaur.
The
yeah.
Minotaur? The Minotaur?
Yeah.
Does sneak attack work with spells, Maul?
No.
No.
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Okay, then I will do it crossbow style. I'm gonna steady aim, bonus action steady aim, and fire my crossbow at the Minotaur.
That's
Advantage
what
for
you should, guys. You should like capture these.
No, because we don't want the spores.
21 to hit.
21 hits my Minotaur.
That is 10 damage for the arrow and 3d6 for sneak attack.
Just give me the 3d6 then.
20 total. 20 damage total.
Is that with the 10?
No, that's with, yeah. No, that's with the 9 beforehand. So it's 20 because I got 11. 11 on the 3d6.
Okay. Thank you. Can you do anything else?
No, not at the moment.
Maul's turn.
Kill me some zombies.
Do it.
First zombie, the one that bit me. 19 to hit.
Okay, it hits.
12 damage.
I think this guy. All right.
I thought it was actually I don't know what.
Yeah, it was the actual zombie. The dogs missed you.
All right. 23 to hit.
Hits.
16 damage.
He's dead now.
26 to hit.
Dog. Yeah.
14 damage.
14. Which one did you want to kill?
Left. 13 to hit.
That misses. No, it doesn't. My bad. Roll your damage.
11 damage.
That's
and
not
then I crit
okay.
for 17 damage.
You fucking killed all of my zombies.
Not yet, we haven't.
Yeah, there is a Minotaur.
Hold that thought. My turn.
No, I can move.
Ah.
So I'm gonna climb up here.
Yeah, don't get too close.
And that's it?
It.
Cast turn.
I'm gonna summon my Eldritch Flamethrower and flamethrower that bitch.
Yes, burn the poor people's houses down.
It was that or explode it. He needs to make a Dex 13.
He's not gonna make that. He's
No.
a mushroom.
He lucked out because I rolled shit, so it's only 4 damage. God damn it.
He failed.
Well, at least he takes 4 fire damage. Hopefully I get all the little spore things. Also, house is probably on fire.
You want to know something funny though?
They're immune to fire.
He's dead. You killed him. that 4 was just enough. So it looks fucking awesome as you blow your load of fire into his face. Alright, cool. You killed the fungi minotaur. You killed all my fungi zombies. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna have to gear things up now that Maul's here. Combat ends. All right, it takes you guys a little bit, but you find somebody that can give you directions to Master Refrum's workshop. Ultimately, that's where you want to go.
We ask one of the firemen coming up at the house out.
No, there's no firemen here.
Oh.
This is the poor area.
Leave it burning. Look. This is called renovation.
Yeah, it's on the water. It'll be fine.
Yeah. This is definitely waterfront property.
Here on the
Like,
map,
that's the only thing that's left. Number 6, wherever it is. It's right here.
I'm going to say that this is the house that you burned down.
Ah.
It's going to come up later.
You don't have any fire? Makes me sad.
It'll probably turn out to be Jim Bob's house.
Oh, please, God, yes. I won't even feel guilty.
Yep, I did tell him that's how you win in a race. You got to burn down your
The opposition's house, yes.
Yep, and this is going to prove that I was right. And after this, he'll burn down the town.
Got it. Saved. Okay. Yeah, so you guys make your way to Master Refrum's house.
Refrum, huh?
Yep, Refrum.
Master alchemist.
He is a master alchemist. His workshop and house is just a modest wood and brick building, and it's along the edge of the alchemist quarter. What an aptly named quarter.
And we didn't even think to look there.
Yeah, he's got to be living around there. So I guess Owen would do it. He'd ring the doorbell. Actually, he would knock because there's no fucking doorbell. And
yeah, they can't afford those here.
It's literally a doorbell in this era. Like, it's actually a bell on the door.
yeah, so with a hammer. That's how you ring the bell. Or it could be like a gong style.
It can't be a hammer because then Maul will want to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal the hammer.
It's a tiny little hammer. It's on a chain, like a bank chain with pens.
Yeah.
You know they don't do that anymore. They just give you the cheap ass pen.
Yeah, I'm stealing the hammer.
I want the old days back, where I can go into a bank and get a really nice pen if I want to take it. Okay, so you ring the bell.
And steal the hammer.
Steal the hammer. After a couple minutes, a older man in a green leather smock and matching robe answers the door. He's got glasses on, but they're not glasses that have the frames that go to your ears. They have a mechanical pinch that goes to the bridge of his nose, and it's just the two lenses and this mechanical pinch thing. So he looks like a giant green owl. But he answers the door, and he says, yeah, who are you? And Owen says, hey, your guy Jarm sent me down here to get a fungal side, maybe, in like a potion. And the alchemist says, what, like my garden fungal side in a potion? You can't drink that shit. It'll kill you. What is Jarm thinking? That's the point. So Owen says, well, there's some real bad shit going on over the past couple days. Yeah, you haven't heard about this sickness or anything? I can't believe I'm doing two.
No, we're down with the sickness.
I know you're down with the sickness. The problem is, this alchemist is not. He had no idea that the sickness was going on. He's been pretty busy. But once you guys say that Jarm sent you, and Jarm was the guy that was in the temple, he's going to let you in. So luckily, Owen did that for you. So you get inside this guy's workshop, and I should have drawn it out, but it's really cool in here. I'm gonna have to draw it out for next time. So as you guys come through the front door, there's an area of shop space. God damn it, my computer's freezing up. All right, so there's an area of shop space that he's got just bottles and potions and soda pop, like weird stuff that he's selling. And it's all on shelves and racks and tables in this area. Then he literally has a bed that's behind like a partition back here. And the rest of it is workshop space with laboratory tables. There's glass tubes. There's percolators. There's green beakers and red beakers and flames and cooling jets and just all sorts of crazy science mumbo jumbo bullshit back here. And as you guys come through the front door, he slips past and goes back into the back room, and he's working on a really dark chocolate looking potion. And as you guys are talking to him, he's going to take a bunch of swirly doodads and thingamajig and basically percolate this fluid, whatever the fuck it is. So what's the problem here? Can somebody just lay it out for me? I'm kind of busy.
Brain fungus.
Brain fungus.
Yep, brain fungus.
Concise, neat, to the point. I like this guy. But
Is what you said you wanted.
yeah, maybe a little bit more details than brain fungus. Where'd the fungus come from? Is it
Brain.
controlling people?
It comes out of the brain. I believe he just said that.
Yep.
It comes out of their brain.
And then into other brains.
It came from a troll that disintegrated and turned to dust in our bar.
Okay,
I
now
told you not to
that's
serve those guys.
that's some good information. So it's like You said it came from a troll?
Yeah, that dude murdered, but he doesn't remember murder.
You can't murder trolls. It's like saying you murdered a cow.
But
You don't murder cows.
I mean, if you hit it with your car, you'd murder it.
No, you just kill it.
No, then you just murdered your car.
I mean, yeah, that too, but
what's a car? What are you talking about?
It's like a boat for land.
Way to stick to it.
Titanic.
you get initiative, or what is it? Inspiration. All right, so
Thanks, Matt.
look, I could really maybe help you guys out. Does anybody have like a sample of the mold or fungus?
Oh, my fingernails. I didn't bite any of them, but I got some on my nails.
Okay, let's give it a shot. So, once you come over here, you go into the workshop with him, and he takes 2 pieces of glass and a scratchy instrument, and like scrapes your fingernails, puts it on the big glass pieces that he's got, and then slides them underneath this massive telescope over here. He puts the samples on the slide, and then he starts climbing up to the top of the viewpiece on the telescope, because the telescope's pointed down and not up, and it's looking at the slide.
Right.
Okay. So he's looking at it, and he's saying, yeah, that's interesting. Oh, well, that's interesting too.
I wanna look.
Yeah, okay, you come up here.
Yeah, I look.
So underneath the lens of the microscope, telescope as a microscope. I don't know why I did this. It's stupid. But you see, holy shit! You're the only person that would actually see this. I can't believe it's fucking you. Can you read Abyssal?
That's a good question.
What's abyssal?
I can read Primordial and Common. If I have Abyssal, I didn't know I had it.
Oh, that's a good point. I don't know why you'd take Primordial.
I don't either. It's a good question.
Let's change that because your backstory is more Abyssal related. So, yeah. You way down deep in the cell structure of whatever you're looking at, which is obviously alive and obviously demonic. You see the demon's, I don't know, not symbol, but like it's the essence of a demon called Zuggotomy. Zuggotomy. Oh no,
This says-
Zuggtmoy.
It says words in it.
That it?
Why are there words there?
What words? I don't see any words.
Let's spell it out for him.
Okay, so he doesn't. Damn it, he spelled it for him. All right, so he steps down away from the telescope, and he says, "We've got a big problem here. Big problem.
We have a boat.
This is world-ending. Boats.
Everything's always world ending.
Yeah,
Boats are only gonna.
We just saved the world last week.
Yeah, everything's always world ending. I'm beginning to think these are just like gimmicks.
Look, you deal with it how you want to deal with it. I don't know how to deal with this, but
Are you running for office?
We're literally here so that we can find out how to deal with it. If you don't know, like, we're fucked.
look.
Well, the island's fucked. We're just gonna leave.
I can do what I can. I can make a cure, but here's the problem. Somebody's fucked because in order to get a cure going, I need an original, unmutated sample. See
How the fuck did you find that?
by going to the source.
The source disintegrated, didn't it?
Well, where did that thing come from? Where did that? What'd you say? It was a troll, a blue troll?
Yeah. I guess I killed it. I kill a lot of things. It's hard to keep track of them all.
I feel the same way about ants and stuff. You don't know all their names, right?
I didn't even know it had a name, to be honest. It was a troll. It talked shit. I killed it.
What was it doing in the city?
We didn't really get that far. I'm not really a conversationalist.
You're a stab first, ask questions later kind of guy.
I don't really stab. I just maul or claw things.
Okay, so gotta figure out where the troll came from? Is that the issue here?
Yes, please.
I guess I can do some research. Maybe you guys want to do some research too.
Nope.
I don't know where else you thought that was fucking going. I really.
That's why I asked him in the beginning.
Crackle
I was
goes,
like-
point me to the library.
I was like,
God.
can you even read as a barbarian? He's like, no. You're not gonna do any fucking
No,
research.
actually, what he said was, that's racist, just not because I'm a barbarian.
Yeah, that's right. It's because I was raised by wolves or hyenas or gnolls or whatever.
Whatever.
It's none of your business.
Legally,
You know.
you're not allowed to ask me.
You know, go himself.
All right, so you tell us where to go. We'll go punch, kick, slash, fight, whatever, and kill it. And then boom, we solve everything. So far, that's worked.
Boom.
All right, let me step in here.
Thank God.
We need a conductor.
Zugdmoy is a demon queen. She's the demon queen of rot and fungus.
Why would they need a queen for
That
that?
sounds like my ex.
It's fucking terrible. Like, who would even want to be the queen of rot and fungus?
A demon, son. A demon. I'm telling you, it's a demon queen.
It just seems like a terrible job.
Well, it's part of the circle, really.
What
There-
circle?
The
So-
circle of life and death and rebirth and nature and all of that
Oh,
happy.
okay, so you're saying this isn't world ending. This is just natural occurrence.
Well, she believes it is, but here's the problem. A natural occurrence is the regular fungus and mold that grows every day.
And some of the fungus is tasty. And some,
Yes.
and some of it makes you see shit.
You know what? It's a fungus that actually ferments grapes into wine.
That's not how that works.
It's not
He's
yeast,
a
right?
druid. He's a
not-
druid. He would know.
It's not how that. God damn it.
There's
You're
yeast
thinking
that grows
beer- you're mixing-
naturally.
Yeast is not a
Beer.
fungus.
You're mixing beer.
Oh, it's not?
Mm-mm.
Well, it's a bacteria.
If you
right?
get fungus
Wait,
in your
wait,
wine, you
yeast
do
is
not
a
have
bacteria.
wine. God damn it.
Shows how much I fucking know. Alright, so anyway. You got the natural order of things. This isn't natural. It's from a demon. It's a magic. And it's bad. It is world ending. And it'll fuck us all up. So, we need to find the original source. Which I hope it means we don't have to go to the abyss. I'm hoping it means we have to find another one of them blue trolls that was originally used, I guess as a starting point? Patient Zero, maybe? Does that ring a bell? Anyway, we find him, her, it, and we bring back a sample. But it's a troll, so we have to be careful with that sample. Of course, it can grow and be a different troll. Even if we take an arm or a little finger, it'll eventually become a whole troll, which is really bad. So I'm warning you right now that if I go on this mission with you, I don't hold the troll.
You know, we know what happened the last time he punched a troll.
Right in the balls. And then it went through, and it was messy. But anyway,
Came right out his butthole.
I'm trying to think of how or who to talk to figure out where blue trolls came from. Maybe I can... Oh, let's talk to your hippocamp friend.
Oh, you did say go to the source. Good plan. I'll whistle him up.
I'm sure he's thrilled about swimming through this shit.
Yeah, I was just about to say, he's not happy having to come here. This is fucking gross. Swimming in actual shit. Alright, so he shows up.
He's a sea creature. He probably eats shit.
He's not that kind of fucking bottom feeder, alright? He's got pride.
All of
He
them
is
eat
like-
shit.
He is a hippocamp.
He only eats the stuff that grows out of the shit on the ocean.
Exactly. He is at least 2 up the food chain. So he shows up. Owen has a brief speak with animals conversation with him because he's a goddamn druid. And after talking back and forth, he stands up real straight. And he turns around and he goes, who wanted to get back on the boat, right? We get back on the boat. We gotta go south, west, to a place called... He looks back at the hippocamp. He goes, you sure that's how he says it? Egungun. It's the Isle of Bones, guys.
Okay.
Isle of Bones?
That's what I said. It's the Isle of Bones.
I thought you said Gungan for a minute.
Egungun is what the trolls call it.
Can we go back to the part where you said bits of troll would grow more troll and the air is just floating with troll bits?
Yeah, that could be a problem, huh?
Yeah, trolls regenerate, but fire takes them right out. Any fire.
Yeah, but I don't want to burn our bar down.
Yeah.
I mean, probably better than
I
having
swallowed some of that, so it might be a moot point.
No. That's why I've been drinking that stuff.
Oh, so have I. like it's fucking water. But that's
Speaking of,
that's just Tuesday. So
I'm gonna have to piss a flamethrower.
Yeah.
All right. So I think the plan is to get on the boat and sail southwest. So we're gonna skip ahead a little bit. Pack this up. Is everybody off the map?
I don't know if I was on the map.
Yeah, I don't think we.
We're all
Yeah,
on the
we
map
did.
right here.
You can put them on the boat mini map.
I don't want it.
Oh, okay.
Where's Penn Island?
I didn't make one.
That's really disappointing.
I should have.
That's
I
really
really should.
disappointing.
I mean, I did the Lonely Island.
Yeah, I saw you did Lonely Island. I was like, wait, where's Penn Island?
Penn Island would be good.
It
That's
should
what
be-
we. Rusty
should have
will
a
rename
different
his.
shape.
Oh,
it
yeah,
should have
that's
a different shape too.
All
Like
right,
just a literal cock and balls.
you guys, you're gonna find Penn Island on this trip. It's gonna happen. Unfortunately, it's up here, and you guys need to go this way. So,
I mean, we just need to. We just got to name, Bone Island renaming it to Penn Island.
oh yeah, that's true. But it's not Bone Island. It's the Island of Bones.
AKA Bone Island. It's
AKA
English. We can just swap those words around.
Igungung.
Gungo.
Igungun.
If the trolls start saying things like Misa and anything like that, they're all gonna have to die.
I think you're gonna have to kill all the trolls anyway, man. I'm just gonna give you a heads up. There's probably gonna be trolls that want to kill you.
Yeah. I am fully expecting there to be a Gungan troll.
Fire.
And his name is
Lot.
Ghost.
Lots of fire.
I think this whole episode has been revenge for last week.
No. See, here's the problem with that. I haven't actually killed any NPCs yet. Like, the people that you know and trust and love, I haven't actually killed them yet.
There's a problem with that statement. We don't have people we like and love.
Oh, that's true. Except, I mean, I could kill the Yetis.
I mean...
Or the boat.
I will
so just to be
fucking
clear,
stab you. Why are you coming
Or
after
the
me? I've
bar.
done nothing to
all of
you.
the things you could actually do would cost you more than us.
Maybe.
There's no maybe to it.
See, the thing is, like, instead of the Rakshasa that Crackle came across, it was supposed to be a purple worm. Because you weren't supposed to go into that building in the beginning. But anyway, it doesn't matter. The purple worm would have absolutely destroyed the entire fucking facility. Ghosts and Grogs would have been no more. But that's okay. Now,
Well, we would just take over the city council building.
that's what I was hoping you guys would visit the city council. That's okay. You guys head
I've
out.
already got that set up to be burned down. Especially now that we burned down his home by accident, he's going to be on the warpath.
It was Jim Bob's house.
Yes! I don't even feel
Yes,
guilty
yeah.
anymore.
This is fucking awesome.
we're totally going to convince him that the council did it and that he has to return. He has to respond in kind, or he'll be weak.
Yeah. They saw him running for office, and they had to step in. I would actually leave him a secret message in that pile of shit he was staying in, detailing this plot. Unless he ran by, then I would just tell him. We're just gonna come back. The pirate bay is just gone. It's just a smoking crater.
He's actually gonna see his house burning, and he's gonna say, "Those goddamn immigrants burned down my house."
Oh yeah, no, I detailed that it wasn't immigrants. We saw them. They were hired by the city council.
Oh man, false flag up.
Yep.
Crackle walks over and goes, "I know what it's like to lose a house fire."
That triggers some people. All right, so a couple days go by. You sail 2, 4, 5 days, and really don't come across anything until halfway through your 5th day. Out on the horizon, you see a boat that was sailing at a pretty damn good clip. Until it wasn't. It stopped mid-fucking... I mean, it was probably going 50, 60 miles an hour. And it just stopped on a dime. And it takes a couple minutes for the sound to reach you, but there's this massive crack of wood sounding splinters that just echo through the air. And before your eyes, a brown and black suctioned sucker tentacle thing comes up out of the water and wraps itself around this boat.
I'm gonna tame a kraken.
Well, let's go for a kraken.
So right now, there's just one tentacle coming out of the water, wrapped around. But it is slimy. It is brown and red and pulsating. And it has this entire fucking ship with one wrapped tentacle. What's your plan? What do you guys want to do with this information?
Crackle would probably pull out his rapier and go and try and cut the tentacle. But that'd probably make the creature angry, so...
Well, it is not around...
We get
It's
close
not
enough,
on
I'm
your
jumping in the
boat.
water.
Yeah, it's not on your boat. It's on a different ship
Oh. Sorry.
out on the horizon. You guys
set the boat on fire.
Yeah, we set their boat.
Yeah.
That's your plan?
It's a good plan.
Penny,
No.
you okay with that?
No, that's not a good.
It's a good plan.
We saved you by wrecking your boat so it didn't have to wreck the boat.
Right.
So
You didn't have mythical creature insurance, you had pirate insurance.
And fire.
the-
You probably had fire insurance.
Fire insurance.
Fire insurance for a boat is dirt cheap because everybody thinks you can't burn a boat down when it's on the water.
That's not true, even remotely.
Shh. Oh.
Alright, so what's the general consensus? You going to save them? You going to burn them? You going to
can't we do
leave
both?
them?
We should just leave them to their fate because they're sketchy as fuck because there's no ship that can do 50 miles an hour in that era of that technology.
That is true. We
It's-
should set them on fire.
The absolute max
It is-
speed
no,
was
hold
29
on, hold on.
knots.
It is a known thing in D&D that you've got wind wizards that just blow ships around.
It would come apart.
What if it's a magical boat though?
Yeah, it's fucking magic.
In
man.
which case, they totally outclass us. They got a magical fucking boat. They'll be fine.
We should set them on fire.
And save us. That's the question.
They'll be
All right,
fine.
so here you go. Here's more information.
I agree with Cass. We should set them on fire.
It is a galleon. It is carrying the Waterdeep flag, and people have now started to jump from it and into the water. They're grabbing whatever's left on the boat that can float, and they have jumped into the water with barrels and sticks and all sorts of shit.
Where's Waterdeep? Do we like them? I don't understand. Who's that?
Waterdeep's a big merchant city.
This is the one we passed through with the shitty mayor?
No, I don't think so. That was Baywatch.
That's
Baywall.
That's hilarious. Are we getting to be within harpoon range? I might harpoon a person or two. I mean, the barrel.
Oh my god.
Harpoon a person.
He saved him. He's just like, oh.
It works at Sea of Thieves. I'd get him back on board and be like, look, I saved it. Oh, shit.
Just hit the release button, drop him back in.
We do tend to play this just like it's Sea of Thieves.
Rusty and Susan are like, we should do something, but I don't want to get close to that fucking kraken.
Yeah, I'm not
On
risking my
fire!
boat, and since I'm the captain, I say we leave them to their fate and move on. We have shit to do.
As the captain says, set it on fire.
That's not what I said.
I paraphrased.
Fuck you.
You leave them to their fates.
I leave them to their fate. I'm sorry.
Do I try to harpoon
I'm gonna
one?
wave at them. I'm gonna wave at them as we pass.
Sorry.
I would do that in Sea of Thieves too. If a kraken grabs somebody, I'd be like, okay,
Yeah, you would leave them to their fate. Fuck that. And you would
that's
wave like
actually-
a fucking troll.
That's
Not
actually
always.
not true. Yeah,
we help
we've-
them all the time, unless they're being dicks,
Yeah.
in which case we literally do go by and wave and be like, how's that working for you?
we dive right into that shit. Okay. I totally thought you would try to kill a kraken.
No, not kill, tame.
They've got 472 hit points.
So 4 rounds, maybe 5.
You do
between
100
David
damage
and the
around?
boat and
As a team with cannons, we could probably do that.
Yeah.
I mean, on my own, I can do 40 to 60 a round.
And if I can get the cannons working properly, they do shit tons of damage.
Right.
But no, I was just gonna go up to its eye and jump into its eye.
You're going
swim
to
around in
jump
there.
into the Kraken's eye.
They have big eyes.
What the fuck are you smoking?
The
You
mother,
just
the,
you do a little incision, you climb in and you swim in, and then you start digging at the brain.
the mother,
I saw it in a movie.
the mother
I saw it in a
kraken
movie. It works.
in Sea of Thieves only has one eye, and every kraken you fight in Sea of Thieves is one of the babies.
That's why the eye is big enough to swim around in.
Hold on. I want you to actually see what a D&D kraken looks like.
If it has an eye, I'm in.
Oh, it's got an eye.
That's a big old fee.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
there's no-
other than the fact that its tentacles don't have mouths, it's about what I expected it to look like.
Look at the tiny sharks in its beard.
It is
Those are beard sharks.
a gargantuan monstrosity titan.
Yeah, so I could. You're saying I could jump into its eye hole and then just dig into the brain. Ooh,
I mean-
could I remote control it then?
I don't know. I don't think so.
You just gotta poke the right things.
He's got an intelligence of 22.
Not after I grow into his brain.
You're nasty.
The barbarian's just sitting here like, poke that part? Okay, that made that move. Poke that part. Okay, that made that move.
Oh, you know what? You're not. You can't do that. He has a legendary action where he can just straight one tentacle attack or use its fling ability. And fling is I just grab you and throw you 60 feet in a random direction.
How's he gonna do that if I'm in his brain?
before you get there.
I move really fast.
But it's a legendary action. As soon as you're done with your action, I can do it.
I'm inside his brain on my action.
From where?
The cannon.
You gotta
His
get to
eye
him.
hole.
The
You
cannon.
gotta get to him.
The cannon. I guarantee you, Maul can survive being shot out of a cannon.
I'm pretty sure he could.
I'm just gonna jump down his throat. That seems like the easiest way to get in there. Then I can
Me-
carve my own way.
Maybe next time when I throw him at you guys, you might have a chance.
I mean, the boat's gonna
Maybe.
die.
Oh yeah, the boat would die.
If we can find some tables, I can fix it.
I mean, there's parts of another boat back there,
Yeah, just floating in the water, free for anybody.
and
We just gotta look for seagulls and then get the barrels.
and free labor.
There's a huge shortage of seagulls now, by the way.
We've killed the ecology on this world.
But there are
Yeah.
three.
We've started
There are three
we've
really
started
happy
global
Yetis.
warming.
Unfortunately, we killed all of the females. So it's
Yep.
just male seagulls now from here until about 5 months from now.
Yep. That's gonna cause a new evolution.
I'm
Bunch of gay gulls.
trying to find this thing real quick. Sorry, guys.
This is how global warming is caused.
So here's the problem. This is as far as I planned for you guys to
That's why
get.
you threw the Kraken at us.
No, the Kraken was totally part of the plan. I thought you guys would fight it, and then I thought this would go until midnight, and then you'd get to the island, and we would continue later.
I mean, we vetoed everything Ginny wanted to do all night, so
And she is
Not
the
good
captain.
night.
It's her boat.
she is the captain.
And we would have destroyed the boat. We'd have had a great time doing it, but there's no way that boat would have made it.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
So this is
But
Skull.
then we would have had a tamed kraken we could have sailed around in.
Is this
You're
the
not
island?
taming the Kraken.
Is this the,
I was gonna tame the kraken.
Is this the island from the Archer one where they have like the jungle fever one?
No, this is
you
no
sure?
copyright infringement intended. This is the island from Kong Skull Island.
Yeah, looks a lot.
So
It
you're
could
saying I
be
can't
one-
have the giant kraken, but you're gonna give me a giant ape.
No, I never said there was a giant ape on the island.
But you said Kong.
Named Kong King.
I said that I
King
shamelessly stole this map.
I mean,
From
that means
Kong
it comes
Skull
with the giant monkey.
Are you gonna name him Donkey?
I might.
Donkey. His name is Donkey.
Hiote. Alright, but yeah, literally this is as far as I planned. You guys get to the island after sailing south and southwest
Where's
for
the
many
boats?
days. Oh, they're there. Don't you worry. And we'll start from here next time.
Sounds good.
Yeah? Did you guys have a good time?
Yeah. Thanks for DMing.
I feel like I trolled you the whole night. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you and David were brutal. Absolutely brutal. It was like playing with Steven again.
Jim Bob's gonna be great.
I hope so.
We're gonna
I
come
hope
back, and Jim Bob's gonna be like on the throne and be like, "I killed them all."
yeah. No longer is there a city council. There is just the city lead.
What annoyed me the most is that this entire session was only a setup for another module that I'm trying to run. The one guy I wanted you to meet, you didn't go. You didn't at all. You just ignored the temple.
That's
I-
probably for the best.
I kept suggesting it. By the way, the temple had like the best zombie fight in it because you guys were in close quarters. These things were going to come out of the fucking woodwork. And that would have been a very exciting fight. You guys just refused to go to the temple, that's how it is.
Zombies before.
That's how it is. It's all good.
I mean, to be fair, the modules aren't as good as the episodes you make up. So, I mean, it's probably for the best.
I mean, I ran one module, which was the zombie fight that you guys had. So I wanted to give another one a shot. We'll see how it works out without you meeting that guy anyway. I think it's all good. But this island, this is all made up. Well, shamelessly stole the artwork. To be honest,
If we cough on these people after, are they all gonna die?
you mean the trolls on this island that are going to kill you?
Oh, okay, so there's trolls on that. I didn't know if it was like uninhabited or not uninhabited.
It's not like we were told there were trolls here.
We're going here to cut fingers off of trolls to bring back to grow into new trolls that we can use for scientific experiments. Totally against the Geneva Convention, but who cares?
I kind of want to spoil it. There's a druid of the spore here. The spore circle druid. He's the one.
So we got to cut his fingers off.
Horrific.
Yeah, you gotta get him.
Yeah.
He's the big bad.
My next favor from Harold is going to be, can I have a nuclear weapon?
You know, he just got his working. Thanks to you guys.
He needed that cell phone. That was the key.
That's what he needed. That was a missing piece.
That was the detonator.
He's making really bad Kevins right now.
So is Dr. Payne.
So is Dr. Payne. Yeah.
Maybe Dr. Payne is selling his Kevins to Harold.
Oh, I could totally see that.
That would be the best crossover ever.
Like the Mortys.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yep, I can totally see Dr. Payne selling genetically inferior Kevins.
And they're just showing up as my elevator guys over in fucking Titan.
Yep.
That'd be funny.
Yep. They actually after like a week they get sick. They get a real bad case of the flu, and then they turn into two Kevins.
Oh, after you get these spores.
Yeah, but they split. They're like they share their same stats, so you get two weaker, dumber Kevins.
It's a Hydra Kevin.
Yeah, which then after a week, each of those get sick, and they get they sneeze and they split into two again, and it's steadily dwindling stats.
I really hope you stop giving him ideas. Like, you need to stop. Because this is going to be really bad for us when the Kevin starts splitting and multiplying.
I mean, he gave me 3 or 4 pages worth. I think I'm good for a while.
This isn't even the worst that I came up with. This is the easy one.
Actually,
just kill with blaster fire.
The whole resurrection droid thing that you came up with was the original idea. But then I was like, oh no, because he suggested this, I can't do it. So let me see what else I can do here. I think it turned out pretty well.
Yeah, so Matt, I'm gonna weaponize that. That thing that I made, the droid brain interface.
Yeah,
the one that calls Gator to take over his, AI and totally couldn't ever backfire.
But then it was successfully able to allow a droid to remote control a human, right? So I'm gonna take that and put it in a spider droid that just jumps onto corpses' faces. I was going to try live people, but I feel like that's going to interfere and it's just going to get a bad connection. So it's better to use corpses that are just already not moving and dead. It brings them back to life, like one shot of Bacta, just brings them, heals whatever wounds, and then jolts them back, and then boom, you got a walking corpse. You send a squad of those in behind enemy lines, where the battle stopped. Bring back 10 or 15 guys, just start do-do-do-do-do-do, and you put an eye right on the front, so as it jumps on their face, they can see out of that. They don't have to try to use the eyes of the thing. Genius. No backfire possible.
So you've seen Rick and Morty, right?
No, I haven't seen the latest season.
Okay. There's an episode where they get taken over by these alien facehugger things, and they have entire life episodes from the perspective of these alien facehugger things that are sentient and having. Anyway, you should check it out. It's fucking hilarious.
I'll check it out. Either one, I feel like Dex spends a lot of wasted time trying to mate unsuccessfully. And so I think I'm going to devise a pheromone that will just instantly any female just boom done on the spot. The problem's going to be the timing, like how long does it last? Does it ever not work? And it's all female, all species. Just
That's not the only problems I foresee in this. When you keep giving that description, I keep flashing back to this one episode of Eureka, and it's going to be fun.
the other one I want to do is I want to make it so that when Waz's blood touches the air, oxygen, it turns into fire.
So you hold on. You got angry with another player when he was purposefully fucking with your character.
Oh no, but I'm helping you.
He thought he was helping too. I just want to point this out that a year ago,
I'm helping him in return. I'm returning the favor.
To him is revenge. To the rest of us is dickheaded.
It's no one else but you.
Because I did it to you. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't say that.
Okay. All right. I'm glad everybody had a good time tonight. It was a good time. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. It's 11:30. Enjoy the last 30 minutes.
Thank you, sir, for DMing.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming.
Yes, sir.
Later, guys.
See ya. I'm gonna save this table before I flip it.